I am adding a new show in Niagara Falls at Falls View Casino Resort on Thursday, August 11th. The presale starts Wednesday, May 18th at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. The presale code word is Tommy, T-O-M-M-Y. The on sale starts Friday, May 20th. Thank you. Get tickets at tomsegura.com/tour.
That's what I'm saying. I never would have wanted to do it with anybody but y'all. I was a huge fan of y'all. Y'all know that. Like, I wanted to be a part of the family. So I'm glad y'all accepted me and all my craziness.
Oh, yeah.
I promise not to get us canceled.
Welcome to your mom's house.
This episode of Your Mom's House is brought to you by Saatva. Go to saatva.com/theshit to get $200 off your next order.
And we're back. This is another episode of Your Mom's House. Regina is here.
I'm here. I'm queer. Get used to it.
Get used to it. Super exciting stuff. I guess we should just get right into it. Congratulations. Aren't you stoked? Your new special is streaming now on Netflix. It's called Mom Jeans. I've seen people...
Don't clap. No, I don't. Don't clap because I'm very upset. I'm disappointed in myself. I fought for the title, Touch My Camera Through the Fence, comma, you F word.
Yeah.
And I had so many emails back and forth with Sarandos and the team. Mm-hmm. And I even at one point was like, okay, I'll drop comma, you F word.
Yeah.
I'll drop that. Mm-hmm. But this is important that the fans get what they want and touch my camera through the fence. So after about 20 rounds, you were there with me.
Yeah, I know.
And we had our lawyer on it. And everybody was like, I thought we were finally going to get it. Remember that one night where they were like close to surrendering and then.
Yeah. I think the thing is right now, I mean, it should be a celebration, but
it's not.
A lot of people out there are hurt right now.
I'm hurt and I let you guys down.
Yeah.
I let you down. I let the fans down. I let the mommies down. And I settled on a secondary title. I mean, it still has Jean in it.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
And I did get to wear jeans in the poster, so I thought that was pretty cool.
Consolation prize.
And there's a lot of Easter eggs, as they say, for the mommies in the hour.
There are, yeah.
Touching my camera through the fence, you faggot.
But
I fat-shamed Bert in it.
That's very cool.
And early, too. First 5 or 7 minutes.
I think, and you know, the fun thing is?
Yeah.
He's so fat right now.
I know. It's the best part.
It's the fattest I've seen him, I think, ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, timing is everything.
He is like falling out of his own body.
It's like when they
his face, he's like...
I've seen it. You know what his face looks like when
an Asian man?
Yes.
Yeah.
But when they overcook a rib and the meat just he looks like his meat's about to fall off his bones. He's so overcooked.
His belly too is just like harder and bigger and rounder.
Pink and red.
Yeah. This is definitely...
It's the end. Is that what you were going to say? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
It looks like the end, though. I give you that.
I mean...
shit, they're going to play this when he dies.
I know. Elvis Presley didn't look this bad before he went.
God.
I mean, that's an old photo, too.
Yeah, see, like, this is a hands up, so that kind of elongates you.
Yeah.
You know? Right there, too. And, like, that's supposed to be... That's a thinner version, because he's going like this. Looks like he's got triplets in there. God.
And you know what's funny, or sad rather, is that he was pretty good looking when he met Leanne. Because I can see where his dick roots are, whatever you guys call that.
What?
That, you know, the hip bones, the Brad Pitt hip bones.
Yeah.
Did Bert post my picture, my special?
Yeah.
Bert.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I take it all back.
This is what it's like to be with Christina.
I know. I'm such a... But here's the thing. Maybe is he flattered that I shamed him? Maybe.
No.
No,
he's just being nice.
He's the sweetest.
He's a sweet guy.
I love Bert.
Oof.
Bert, don't die. Stop eating.
Hushy right there.
Igen, ez a nagyon hushy.
Nagyon hushy.
Oof.
Igen.
Az disznó.
Yeah.
He looks like a disznó.
Yeah.
Jeez.
He moves separate from his hushy.
Again, it's like a time lapse, time warp. Also, I wanted to point out something for those of you who haven't watched Mom Jeans on Netflix. This is my favorite part of the special. Not only did I get legal notes that were ridiculous, I also had to. So I have a stylist who picked out this phenomenal outfit for me. Shout out to Seth Chernoff.
What's up, Seth?
He's amazing. And it was a whole team of gay men who made me look fantastic.
As always,
Latin,
they're the best.
I prefer Latin gays, but shout out to all the men and women.
They're the flyest dudes on the planet.
They're fucking so amazing, this team of guys that help me out.
Blacks and gays.
Blacks
and a gay
and gays.
black, get out of here.
Double.
Yeah.
So Seth submits the invoice to Netflix for my outfit that I wear on Mom Jeans on the special. They replied with, "We have never spent this much money on a special outfit ever." To which I replied, "Not even Tom Segura, who bought the jacket that he didn't wear?" And they were like, no, this tops.
I don't even know what your outfit was. You don't have to say it, but yeah.
Oh, I'm not going to tell you the number, but let me tell you what I did. So first of all, it's a Dolce & Gabbana suit, which I never owned one in my life. But I put that sucker on, and I was like, yep, buy me two. A backup, you have to buy a backup and the primary. Because what happens on day of, you rip it.
You got two?
Well, here's why. Because, so I said, okay, I want this one, and I also want Swarovski crystals on it. So the suit doesn't come with crystals, but now I'm in Texas, y'all, and I was like, let's go hard. So I had them put Swarovski crystals, not just fucking fake shit.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the sparkles, and then the necklace is another, how many? I don't know, thousands and thousands.
Jesus.
The shoes are Alaya, which is just ridiculously expensive. I mean, look, watch just to see this outfit. It costs a goddamn fortune.
No, you look super fly. Look at that.
And then I had it altered to fit me just so. The rings.
Wait, okay. Can you make that larger?
Oh, do you not want to? Don't do that.
No, I'm looking.
You know how many people are going to Photoshop stuff into that photo? Look at those tits. My tits. I had a tit job. I had to get my teeth whitened.
You went for it. You look great.
I went hard. And then the undershirt, the sparkle undershirt. That's another goddamn fortune. Look at those stones.
I see the crystals now. Okay.
And then I did crystals down the pants too.
You did?
So I went so hard. I went hard on the suit. I went so fucking hard. It cost so much money.
You got two made?
Two. Because I'm you have to have a backup suit in case you, on the day of taping.
Yeah, usually people have backup t-shirts, not Dolce Gabbana with Swarovski crystals on them.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So I had to do it to two suits in case one got damaged day of taping. Or I sweat through it, or God knows what, because there's two tapings you have to get through.
How much was this?
I mean, and here's the other part. So I licensed Frankie Goes to Hollywood Relax.
Yeah, that's a good move. It's not free.
That is.
I know.
That alone, they were like, no, bitch. No. After the outfit, I taped in New York City, which was another fortune during COVID. This is a multi-million-dollar
production
special.
Yeah.
And then to license Frankie was six figures. And I was like, yeah, fucking do it. The fans deserve it. And you didn't give me touch my camera through the fence. It's the least you can do.
Yeah.
It's the least you could do.
Yeah.
So there you go. The most expensive special in history. And it looks great. So
you did great.
Also, I have some merch I'd like to plug. Really, really good stuff on. Go check it out for Mom Jeans. The store.
Studios.com.
You guys, I have some gender conscious onesies. If you guys want to check those out, probably my favorite item in the store. Go ahead and click on that. Person with a vagina onesie, and then person with a penis. Buy it for someone who's going to have
non-gender conforming infant one piece. Yeah. It's good. It's very good. Yeah.
I like that one. And then, oh, look at that. It's a hit. I have a feeling this one's going to sell really fast.
Yeah. Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, men can have periods too, guys. It's a new era. And nice tote bags. Also my favorite, because I have notebooks a lot. Write it down, bitch. Write it down. And then I got some great 80s looking t-shirts. So check that stuff out.
That's really cool. Very cool.
How retarded.
So, let's get this episode going. You want to do a fun one here?
Retarded.
Oh shit! I just I picked the wrong clip.
Fuck.
Hold on. This is so cool. I'm so excited to show you this. And I fucking lost it.
And you fucking so fucking R-worded.
Here we go. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Here you go.
Hey, don't do that, man. Don't, for real, don't tattoo your forehead. You really tattooing your forehead? Man.
Yeah.
You got such cool. You got that one. You did. What does it look like?
That's the best.
Don't bring anyone mother into this.
He's got a bunch of cool tattoos.
Oh, yeah. He looks great.
Welcome to your mom's house
Meow, meow, meow.
with
meow.
Tom Segura.
Mom. Segura.
And
Christina Pajitsi.
welcome to your mom's house.
Yeah, meow, 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 meow. Play the guitar. You haven't played it in so long. Show me. Meow, meow,
Meow.
meow, 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 meow. Posture sucks. Meow, meow, wow.
Tattooing your own forehead's cool. So crazy. Real quick, let's see. May 29th, I added a show in Columbus, Ohio.
Oh, I like
You can still get tickets. TomSegura.com/tour. And pretty wild, I added a show at Ball Arena in Denver, Colorado. On July 24th. Those tickets are also available. I can't speak today at TomSegura.com/tour. Bringing multiple acts. It's going to be a big, fun night. So if you didn't get tickets for the 23rd, which is sold out, we now added a show the 24th.
In Denver.
Which is legitimately my favorite. Like, it's my favorite place.
Do you realize that you just said you added a third arena?
No, a second.
A second
Yeah.
arena
Yeah.
show.
It's pretty wild. I know. It's crazy.
I mean, who are we? Who are you? It's unreal.
I'm a guy
Tom.
that wants a tattoo on his forehead. That's who I am.
So this was on the talk, right? I found this guy and I was like, gold. And then I did a deeper dive to make sure that this is real.
Yeah.
It's real. Because there's one of him like,
Sure
I don't
seems
know
real.
if it's in the folder. The next day,
Yeah.
and he's like, well, I made a mistake. I did this tattoo here and then did that there.
Is that mistake by chance substance involved?
For sure substance. Is this
Yeah.
just alcohol though? My goodness.
I would guess that he tries more than just alcohol.
Are you doing a hairline? You just need to just tap in your whole hairline.
What a shitty friend to encourage
Damn,
this
stop,
too.
dude.
That sounds like me.
Come on.
I would definitely be the guy recording. You're like, dude, that looks cool.
Oh my God.
Come on, Bert. It looks good.
Yeah.
Keep doing it.
This could have been you,
And he'd
Bert.
be like, does it look cool? I'm like, it looks really cool.
Look at his old work. He's got like a kite with a cross, 1/8, 1/ an 8 ball. Well, that makes sense.
Where are you seeing that?
So on his belly,
Uh-huh.
there's an 8 ball.
Oh.
So someone's into 8 balls.
Oh, yeah. So probably more than alcohol.
That's cocaine and
Coca.
heroin together, right? Is that an 8 ball?
I don't think it's with heroin.
What's 8 ball?
Just an amount of cocaine.
Yeah.
Oh, what's the one?
That's a speedball.
A speedball.
Speedball.
Cool.
Which is, he's probably got that somewhere too. Just not in frame right now.
What a good idea.
Ah.
I cannot believe that.
Yeah,
That's rare.
That's how you do it.
I mean, we've been doing this show for a decade and I have yet to see that happen.
This is elite level. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
He gets grandfathered into the cool guy club for sure. Yeah.
He's going to get a place.
He's skipping the line.
I know.
Automatic membership.
That is amazing. Oh, so I saw this ad on TikTok that you can have temporary tattoos, meaning they'll ink them on and then the ink fades after 1 year. Have you heard of this?
No, but I would do that.
I would do it too, but do you trust it? Because it's new.
Is it proven to work?
I don't know. It's in LA. I saw it on the talk. It's somewhere in LA you can go and get tattoos inked on whatever you want, and in 1 year it goes away. But
Okay.
do you buy it? Do you believe that?
I mean, does it says made to fade was the thing, right? But like, does it fade or does it absolutely go away?
That's true.
That's kind of, yeah.
Okay. I don't trust these fools though.
1 month. What was that? What's the second one there?
5 months,
5 months.
9 months, and then 12 to 15, it's gone. So my guess is they just don't go as deep into the dermal.
Can you make this bigger? Yeah. So the science behind it. Okay, ephemeral ink is made of a medical grade biodegradable solution in natural colors that are designed to be broken down by your body. Unlike traditional tattoo ink particles, which cannot be removed by your body, our ink particles get smaller and smaller over time, allowing your immune system to break them down. Okay.
What would you get?
I mean,
would you do your forehead?
No. I'd probably do
get that hairline you always wanted.
I'd do the arm. I think an arm.
What would you get on there?
I don't know. Maybe like the whole my struggle thing that you were going.
Oh my God. You know what? It's really promising. What I thought of immediately is that now our bets in the office have real consequences that last for a year. If you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I do know what you're saying.
That Charlie Chaplin mustache.
Chris isn't in here crying right now. Yeah, he'd be like, no, no, if this involves real stakes are fun, I don't want to be involved.
Yeah, but this is not a real stake. Like it goes away.
Well, it's still a real stake though.
A year. I would get my knuckle tattoos. I'm going to keep my eye on this.
I would want to see what life is like as an arm sleeve guy, you know, with like a sleeve.
That would take so long.
I know.
So long to just have it for a year.
Yeah. But
it's
still.
So painful.
You still want to see what it's like.
Yeah.
And then it fades. And then you're like, oh, that was a fun ride. It's like dating a stripper. You know, you want to do it for a little while. But
a little while.
Yeah, you don't want to commit.
It's not a lifestyle.
No.
Isn't it crazy that in 2022, we have high-speed internet, celebrities going to space, electric cars, and yet people are still cleaning their bums the way our Victorian brothers and sisters did with toilet paper? Ugh. Step into the 21st century and upgrade your bathroom routine and start washing your bum with Tushy bidets. Listen, we are obsessed with the Tushy bidet. I can't even fathom going back to just mashing toilet paper onto your bum and like mushing poo-poo there. Why would you do that? The Tushy bidet attachment attaches to your existing toilet. It installs in less than 8 minutes and cuts down your toilet paper use by 80%, saving money and paper waste. Tushy has cleaned over 1 million happy bums. Join them and take care of your business the cleaner way. We want all of our listeners to have clean bums. Visit hellotushy.com/yourmom to get 10% off plus free shipping right now. Tag at @HelloTushy on any social media so they can celebrate your clean butt with you. That's hellotushy.com/yourmom for 10% off.
This episode is also brought to you by Masterworks. Masterworks is a platform that allows anyone to invest in valuable artwork. High rollers have been investing in alternative assets like artwork to diversify their portfolios for decades. With Masterworks, anyone can buy and sell shares in artwork worth millions. Artists like Picasso, Monet, Andy Warhol, and more. Contemporary art pieces outpaced the S&P 500 total return from 1995 to 2020 by 164%. Contemporary art has a price appreciation of 23% on average when inflation is above 3%. Contemporary art pieces have appreciated 14% annually on average, and it's scarce. Unlike some assets which can be printed out of thin air, there's only a very few limited supply of this asset. And as time progresses, the supply will only continue to become more scarce, making it more sought after. Masterworks has securitized over $500 million worth of contemporary art. Blue chip artwork prices have increased by over 2,500% since 1995. Our viewers can skip their wait list. Go to masterworks.art/mom. See important Regulation A disclosures at masterworks.io/CD. That's masterworks.art/mom.
You do a full sleeve. That'd be dope.
I would if you were like this, you don't like if this doesn't, it's not what you want, it's going to go away. And then if you're like, I love this thing, then you get it permanently done. What's wrong with that?
Nothing's wrong with that.
I don't think there's ever been a thing like that where you can like try the fucking ink on. I mean, it's really interesting.
I'm gonna get my knuckles done. I could get it Gene.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Come check it out.
Check it out. Try it out. How about FGTRTD?
Uh-huh.
And then what's the last two? For Eva.
There you go.
That would be really crazy.
That would be crazy.
People would be like I'm picking up our kids from school. And they're like, those are interesting.
And then people would be like, a year from now, they'd be like, oh, she finally smartened up and had those removed. She was living with the devil, y'all.
Y'all.
She had that devil in her life.
I know.
Speaking of the devil, prom. I was in hotels this week and I saw just prom. It was prom. I mean, it was like took over. Like the rooms, car services were all booked in every city. So they were all desperate to try to get you a car to go anywhere or go to the airport. All that stuff was because it took over. And it got us thinking about our proms.
Well, yeah, I mean, we've talked about almost everything.
And we've never talked about prom.
I know. No, I mean, look, I've done 2. I did my sophomore or the first one, whatever, that baby prom.
Yeah.
And I did it with my goth boyfriend.
Yeah.
And we dressed totally goth.
This was sophomore year?
No,
junior year.
Yeah, sorry, junior
Prom
year.
is for juniors and seniors, right?
Yeah. Sorry, I forgot. And I went fully goth, like blue velvet dress. I black hair. He had black hair. And like he wore a suit, which was new. Like he didn't wear a dress, which was cool.
Oh my God.
They wouldn't let you do that, you know?
Yeah.
And then senior prom, I brought such a fucking loser. Like Shauna, my best friend Shauna, both brought losers to senior prom.
Why? Didn't they bring you?
Because here's the deal, man. Exactly. Well, here's the deal. Because I went to an all-girls Catholic school, and all our friends, all the boys that we associated with, had gone to college. They were older than us. They were a year ahead of us. So all the boys in LA that we were friends with,
all the cool chicks hung out with guys that were older.
Of course, yeah, dude. Because we were getting laid and having fun and doing drugs and stuff. And then they left, and I was just stuck with this bottom of the barrel. These fucking valley rats that were just like sniffing at my cooch for the last 3 years, and now it's their turn. I'm so embarrassed. Like,
what were you embarrassed by?
Oh my God, I just hate him so much. Like,
his look?
Well, yeah, he had a lot of cool tats too. He had like a bat tattoo and like a lot of bad tattoos.
Uh-huh.
And like,
you were embarrassed. I see you're embarrassed now, but then you were embarrassed?
A little, but I tried to like, no, he's my friend. We're cool.
Did you go as friends?
Yeah.
Was there like potential in the air of like?
No.
No?
I mean, I threw him a pity.
A pity blowy?
I'm so embarrassed. Like when I look back on, God, like the people I banged.
Yeah.
That one is like.
Wait, so is this your one nighter? Did you guys date?
Banged him a few times.
Oh, you banged him a few times.
Well, here's the deal. Because I've dealt with the shame of it, like in therapy. My therapist is like, yeah, but you were just like this young, confused girl. You needed love. You could, and I was like, yeah. Like I've convinced myself. Like, he's so not my type. And so
wait, do you consider this guy an ex-boyfriend? Like
I don't want to.
No, but when you're listing ex-boyfriends, is he an ex?
No, I don't. And that's the thing is that I count him as like a mistake, like a side. I count him as a detour.
You have.
He's what they call the moped. He's the moped.
Kept this out of conversations for a long time.
Because I'm deeply ashamed.
I know you are.
I'm deeply fucking ashamed.
You've always been like, I've only had boyfriends. Ashamed. I've only.
Yeah, he was somebody I knew. It wasn't like a stranger.
Wait, I just said, do you consider him ex-boyfriend? And you're like, no. And now you're like, yeah, he was. You realize that you just went back on that.
I
right?
know. Shut up. Because I'm fucking embarrassed. Like I'm fucking.
Look, you shouldn't be embarrassed.
Ashamed.
You shouldn't be embarrassed or ashamed. It was fucking 1,000 years ago.
So uncomfortable.
Why does it make it?
He was
fine.
just like this, like interim.
It's fine. Why does it have to be perfect? It's fine.
I know.
Everybody's allowed to date people they're not proud of.
That's what my shrink said, and that I just needed love, and my home life was bad.
I can't believe you're this mortified by this.
I mean,
I don't understand why. It's like,
it was like one of those. You ever bang one of those people that like, you just don't want to take them out in public?
Yeah.
You quietly like.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was my. It's the moped, right? Like you ride it around because you have to, but you don't want your friends to know. Isn't that what they call the moped? It gets you from point A to point B, but you don't want anybody knowing that you ride a moped.
And it wasn't because of like a secret attraction to him. It was.
No, it was like, I'll tell you what happened. So So the first love of my life, not you, obviously.
Of course.
My first love went to college.
Right.
And he was, my super goth boyfriend. I loved him. And I was really heartbroken and devastated. And this vulture, this fucking hyena, those hyenas?
Yes.
He was waiting for me.
Yeah.
And the carcass I was a fresh carcass. I was just devastated.
Yeah.
And he swooped in and he just took advantage of a wounded, I was a fucking gazelle.
Yeah.
And I was like, 17, wounded gazelle. And I just fell for it. Oh, God. He wore me down, Tom.
I know, but it's totally normal. Like,
I know.
You shouldn't feel ashamed about it. I mean, I really don't think you should.
But here's the thing. I'm better. I'm stronger than that. I'm better than that.
I know, but it's also a fucking lifetime ago.
Well, that too. I was 17. Oh my God.
And he was older?
Yeah, of course.
A year older or more?
Yeah, like within normal, like a year or two. Nothing crazy. And then I went away to school, thankfully, and got out of LA, and then it fizzled. But
well, I'll say this. I don't think you have anything to be ashamed about your story other than the feelings you're putting on it. Mine is, I think, way more lame. My prom stories.
Yeah, so who did you take?
Okay, so
I'm done.
Different girls to junior and senior year, right?
Okay, who was junior?
Okay.
No.
Junior year. Think about how the fucking balls this takes too. You're never really in this position. But as a guy, if there's a girl you're just kind of like already running with or talking to, it's not a big deal to ask her to prom.
Like a friend, you mean?
No, or even like someone you like have dated.
You said running with.
You know what I mean?
You
like,
running with the night.
Like if you guys have a vibe and be like, do you want to go to prom? That's not a big ask.
Yeah.
I asked a girl who I knew.
Yeah.
But I wasn't like dating or anything. I went up to her and it was like very hard.
Oh my God. Were you so nervous?
Very nervous. And I asked her, I can't remember how I asked her. I think my body cut it out of my memory. I asked her and she was like, I'm leaving town the week before. So I'll be out of town during prom. And I was like, what? So like, it was so hard. And it was like, I guess that was better than no, I don't want to go with you.
Yeah.
But she was like, I won't be in town for prom.
Was she telling the truth?
Yeah.
Okay. So she wasn't at the prom with some other guy.
No.
She's like, oh, my plans fell through.
Yeah, no. She was like,
bitch.
I'm leaving that week. And I was like, what? She's like, we're going, like, my family's going, whatever. And like, I don't care.
Okay.
That I'm missing prom. And I was like, okay. And then I was like, ugh. And I was so let down because like, this is really who I wanted to ask.
Yeah.
So,
was she cute? Was she super cute?
So fucking good looking.
Smoke show.
So good looking.
And she was a junior as well?
Yeah, she's my class.
But you had a rapport with her.
I had a rapport. Like we were like, we knew each other as classmates and stuff.
But you were like eyeballing her. Like she's the one I'm going to finger on prom.
Try to.
On the prom night.
She was gorgeous.
Oh,
so
man.
I asked her and she said, I'm going out of town. And I was like, all right.
Oh, God.
So now I'm like, not only, that's kind of a letdown, but I'm like, well, I still have to ask someone, which is, I got to tell you, to be in the position, like you need to ask someone. It's not like when you're our age now where you're like, whatever, like, it's much harder when you're 17 and I had a small class, so you're like, well, now I got to ask somebody else to go. Right.
And it's like the backup choice. It's your runner up.
I know. And I'm like, I didn't announce to people that I had asked her,
Yeah. Cause you don't want that to get around that fucking Crystal turned you down, whatever that whore's name is.
She's not a whore.
Sabrina.
She's so sweet.
Fucking.
So then I go to
tramp. Yeah.
She's not a tramp.
I'm just kidding.
I go ask another girl. I'm like, hey, whatever. I forget how I said it, but I just remember that I asked her to go to prom. And she goes, yeah, I'll go, even though I know you already asked someone. And I was like,
she called you out?
She called me out as I asked her out.
Nah, that's not
like,
cool.
I was like, okay. So that was like a totally uneventful, and we went out a couple times and it was like, it wasn't, she was nice, but I wasn't like,
Didn't make your dick hard.
Right. And
but she was nice enough.
Yeah. And she let me down. Like I was just nice. And then she was like, I get it. You're not into this or what, So, but we went to prom And senior year, I went with a girl who I was already going out with, so it was
like your girlfriend.
Yeah,
so
it wasn't like a challenge or whatever to figure out.
Yeah.
And then I ended up partying and passing out. And
on your which night?
Senior year prom night. And overstaying the curfew that her family had for her. Not good.
Were they very strict?
Not very strict, but they were not happy about that.
Well, what was the time?
I don't remember.
For prom, isn't that a free for all? Like it's your senior year. You're already an adult.
They didn't really have that. I mean, obviously some people are cool with that, but they didn't.
And then
they
did
like
they
have her home by 2 or something.
And then did they yell at you? Was the dad up? Like
no, but it was like the next day. Yeah.
And you got a talking to?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, homie.
Yeah.
That's scary. Were you scared of her dad?
No, I wouldn't say I was scared. I was just more like, I was like, fuck. Like I was just mad at myself for fucking that up,
Yeah.
Like I like looking stupid and irresponsible and all. I was like, God fucking damn it. Like I couldn't believe I fucked it up.
Yeah.
But we were doing drugs. So.
Oh.
I mean, that's,
sure. Yeah, I didn't put that together. I'm like, oh, you drinking a lot of beer or what?
When you do drugs, you're like, you're late for work and stuff. And
what drugs were you doing? 8 balls?
No.
Speedball?
Yeah.
Really?
No.
Oh my gosh.
No.
What were you doing?
GHB and weed.
Is that the night
drinking.
you didn't know you hadn't OD'd yet, right? Or had you OD'd?
No, I hadn't OD'd yet. No.
Well, so this is like prom, and then when do you OD?
I OD'd
shortly
like
after?
6 months later or something.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
Maybe
you were-
like less, like 4 months. No, like 6. Sorry.
So you were running with the devil.
Oh yeah.
You were already like.
I was like, and I had already had those blackouts before from it. Where I was like, what happened? What happened? Everyone's like, you were out, dude.
Oh.
Like, yeah.
On GHB?
Yeah.
What is it like? So tell me.
The blackouts are complete blackouts. So like time goes by and you have no recollection. You're like, what happened?
Is it like being under anesthesia?
Yeah. It's not good.
Yeah.
And there's no doctor administering it. Yeah.
You're just like eyeballing how much
You're
you should
partying
take.
and you're feeling good. And then
Yeah.
all of a sudden you're out. And when you're out, they can't wake you up,
And that's fun? Like what part did you
No, that
enjoy?
part is not fun. The part that's fun is before you black out.
And how much good times do you have?
It varies with the strength of it. And like, sometimes you get a couple hours in your dosage and everything. I mean, it's cool. I wouldn't say it's not cool, but
It's
I
cool.
would, yeah.
It's fun.
I mean, if you told me I could do it today and you guaranteed I wouldn't OD somehow,
Yeah.
I would definitely be buying vials of it all the
The
time.
blackout. But that blackout part.
The blackout's pretty terrifying.
Yeah, I'd imagine that.
Because what happens is you're like, what happened? And then people are like, you were out. And you're like, when? Sometimes they're like, oh, 2 hours just went by. 3 hours just went, like that kind of thing.
And weren't you afraid of falling and cracking your head or
No.
falling?
No.
Like, how do you know when you're going to black out? You feel like,
Yeah,
oh
you
my
start to
God.
get tired.
That sounds
And you're like,
terrifying,
oh.
babe.
It's like, when you get anesthesia, you're like,
Yeah, but you're in a safe hospital bed where you can't crack your head open.
I
or get
know.
raped or stolen or your organs harvested.
Yeah.
That is crazy town. That's a crazy drug to get into, Tom. You realize how severe that is.
yeah, looking back, it's not the smartest thing I've ever done. Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, that is a fucking gnar.
Yeah, and you're right. Somebody could totally take advantage of you on it.
As a woman, forget
Yeah.
it.
That's why it was called the date rape drug.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was roofenol.
Maybe that's another one.
It's another one. There's
But,
so many. There's
Yeah,
so many.
people would do that and take advantage of people.
GHB.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a horse tranquilizer.
No,
What is that?
no, there is actually an anesthesia that like is usually administered, but this is the street version of it. So you're not getting what hospitals have.
So you're basically shutting your brain down.
yeah, yeah.
Which, by the way, someone like a medical professional gets about a decade of training to
Yeah,
do
yeah.
before they can administer.
And I'm just like, this doesn't taste that bad. No, drugs are fucking awesome, man. It's just, when you start getting into the hardcore stuff, you don't know. And it's an OD can have probably like different effects on you. And to me, it just was terrifying enough where I was on a path to trying more shit for sure.
Oh, yes.
Because I was trying stuff all the time. And when I OD'd, which was 6 months after that one, it just was so terrifying to know that like you were in a coma and they were like, they needed like life-saving, medical treatment and equipment to save you that I just never tried anything again. I literally didn't try anything again.
So glad.
Sunglasses season is here, and there's no better option than our friends at Shady Rays. Shady Rays is an independent sunglasses company that offers a world-class product that's just as good as any expensive pair we've worn. Durable frames and extremely clear polarized lenses for outdoor living and beyond. That's not all. Shady Rays offers the most insane protection in all of eyewear. Every pair is backed by lost and broken replacements. That means if you lose or break your pair, even on day one, they told us they will send you a brand new pair, no questions asked. Get as crazy as you want this summer. Wear your Shady Rays with confidence. If you don't love them, exchange them for a new pair or return them for free within 30 days. I have numerous pairs of Shady Rays. I keep them everywhere. I lose them. I've broken them. I've had replacement shades, and I absolutely love it. These are my favorite sunglasses that I've had. Exclusively for our listeners, Shady Rays is giving out their best deal of the season. Go to shadyrays.com, use the code HOUSE50 for 50% off 2 or more pairs of polarized sunglasses. Try for yourself the shades rated 5 stars by over 200,000 people. Yeah.
You were in a coma?
Yeah.
Do you remember
No.
being
That's
in
a
the
serious
coma?
blackout. No,
How
'cause
long were you in a coma?
8 hours. It's
Oh,
not that
thank
long.
God. Okay.
But they had like a vigil, like a prayer vigil at the hospital and stuff, and people were like stopping by to do. Yeah, it was pretty. That part was bad.
You don't remember hearing people talking or?
No, I remember waking up. I remember passing out and waking up. Passing out on the patio of this bar, and waking up strapped to because they hold so you don't pull the tubes out. They strap your hands and.
Could you talk when you woke up?
No.
You had a tube.
I had 2 tubes. I had a breathing tube and the tube putting liquid charcoal into your stomach.
To vomit, to make you vomit.
And then I was vomiting too, yeah. And I was laying back like this looking at lights, like if you look up. And then it was a doctor who was a friend's mom came into my eye line. And I was like, "What's up, doc?" She's like, "You are in the hospital." Remember, she goes, "You were in the hospital. You overdosed." And I was like, I couldn't believe those were the words I was hearing. I was like, I'm in the hospital? Like, this is fucking nuts. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I can't imagine waking up to those words.
Yeah. That's intense.
Because you don't know, you're just like, last thing you remember, you were partying.
Yeah.
And then now you're like in this most severe, dire.
And I had partied fucking hard for that OD.
Yeah. What were you doing? You just taking tons of that shit? And
I drank like 14 screwdrivers.
What?
Yeah. And then I did like 8 shots of GHB. Usually did 1. Yeah.
Are you lying?
No.
Tom.
Yeah.
You were on a highway to hell. You really were.
Yeah.
You were gonna kill yourself on drugs. You really were.
I remember feeling really good that night. I do.
Idiot.
I really do. I remember.
14 screwdrivers.
And I took ecstasy earlier that day too. Yeah.
Yeah, you were on a bad path, my friend.
Yeah.
You were on a really gnarly path.
Yeah. It wasn't good.
No, you were really primed to be a drug addict. That's crazy. You really were, dude. That was, if you're doing that shit as a fucking senior in high school.
Freshman in college. Yeah. That's when I OD'd, I'm saying.
Yeah, but you were already ramping up.
Yeah, senior year.
You were partying senior year.
Yeah.
So you were on a cool path. You were on a winning streak, my man.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm really glad that happened to you because, gosh, you probably wouldn't be, you'd be like, you know who you would be? That guy on that Florida show we love, Bloodline.
Oh, yeah.
You'd be Florida trash.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Girls for pussy.
No, you'd be like, you know, shit just didn't work out for me, but it's cool.
Yeah.
I work over here working this, you know, I bait shop and I rent boats out to people. It's cool, man.
I don't think so. I don't think I'd be the bait shop guy. I think I'd be like a little more white collar, but like a career criminal, you know?
Definitely.
Yeah. Like committing check frauds and shit like that. You know? Yeah.
Definitely. I mean, you were on a fucking really crazy path.
I was not on a good path right
Because
there.
all the dudes,
Honest to God, just want to lick pussy.
all the dudes I know that were like you in high school, because I partied with dudes like you, ended up becoming fucking losers and like not pulling it together until much later in life.
I remember
if they pulled it together. You got real lucky, dude.
So I got sober afterwards. Like I didn't do anything for a year. It was like so traumatic. I remember one time my parents were visiting campus and I was 100% not drinking anymore. Like I did it for a year.
Yeah, you're a nerd now.
Yeah. And then I went back to drinking and then I went back to smoking weed. And that's all I got back into was weed and drinking. But I'm on campus and this kid who I'm not even like regularly friendly with, but I had bought drugs from before. Like I bought weed and like microdots. This is like before I OD'd.
Yeah.
Comes up to me with my parents, right? And he goes, "Hey man, I got a new stash if you're trying to buy some shit." And I was like, "What?"
Oh my God, dickhead.
And he's like, "What?" And I go, "What are you talking about, man?" He's like, "Do you not want to buy any? I got like
with two old people?"
Yeah, and I'm like
you fucking idiot.
Looking at him like, "Are you fucking stupid?" And he was like, and he was so oblivious. He was like, "What? I don't know what I'm doing." I'm like, "Get out of here,
fucking
man."
Idiot.
Yeah.
God, my campus drug dealer was so hot.
Really?
Oh my God. Every girl wanted to bang this guy.
Nice.
Tall, lanky, white punker guy with dreads. And no,
I think you just negated your whole fucking statement.
It sounds lame, but like he was so cool.
Mm-hmm.
He had the door knocker fucking piercing. Like he sounds lame as shit on paper, but this guy was so fucking hot.
Yeah.
I mean, my roommate did bang him. He doesn't look like Johnny Depp with the Pirates. No, he was like a punker, like a gnarly looking punk rock.
Your roommate did bang him?
My roommate got to bang him. And she was in love with him. I mean, we all had a crush on him, but she got to nail him. And she's like, yeah, he's got a huge one. It was really rad. And even his best friend was hot as shit, but they were older. Like they were like 23 and still in college.
How did you not try to fuck these guys?
I tried to fuck not the drug dealer, but the drug dealer's friend.
Yeah.
Because I was like, that guy's too hot, the drug dealer, and he's a drug dealer. It's too scary. Yeah. And we tried, but he was just like not into me. He wasn't not into it. I don't know if he had a girlfriend or like, I don't know. He was older. He was, like I said, the guy was like fucking 23. And we're like, how is he hanging out on campus?
23 is not that old.
But to an 18-year-old?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember fucking a 19-year-old when I was 23.
And?
It's pretty great.
Yeah. Is this your fucking Tunisian whore?
Nah, different girl.
Jesus Christ. How many girls are there? I love now how like we've been together for like 20 years and now all these bitches and dudes are coming out of the closet.
Yeah. Well, you kept your shameful one a secret. I've never kept one a secret.
Well, because I'm so deeply ashamed of this guy.
Yeah.
No, I know.
Oh, before we take a break here.
Stop hate.
We have to honor
Asian hate.
The great Kevin Samuels.
Oh my God.
I could not believe it when I found out that I saw the news. It was considered a rumor that he had died. I also had no idea that it was polarized. He was so polarizing that I wrote this thing on Twitter. I don't know. I just felt compelled to.
Yeah.
Because he was like, I was all over. I go, I don't know if this is true or not. The rumors that he died. If so, I just want to point out that this guy was really funny. Like I go, he was legitimately funny.
He really was.
And honest and entertaining. And I got people who are like, I don't know if this is a joke, but I used to be a fan of you. Like shit like that where I was like, huh? And here's the thing. I'm not well versed in everything Kevin Samuels, right?
Yeah.
I consumed his stuff in clips, like little clips. That dude had natural timing and he had a skill set that you can't teach, which is like when somebody says something the way you look at them, like you can't teach that. People just have that or they don't. And look, I know he said some foul shit to people that like some people find misogynistic or hurtful or just plain mean. But the truth is, if you want to like strip everything away, at the core of his message, like the core of it was be realistic.
Yeah.
Which is like not what everybody encourages. People like, I mean, Patty Stenger did it in a different way, but she was also like, be realistic.
Yeah, like if you
this is what you look like. Be realistic.
Well, that too, and like if you want to go into the world delusional about what you bring, you're going to be delusional about what you think you deserve, and therefore you're going to be unhappy because you're never going to find a match.
Now,
it's not in your interest.
if you're carrying 80 pounds more than you should be, he would tell you. And here's the thing about carrying that weight. You can lose it.
And it's not good for you anyway.
It's not good, but I'm saying you can change that.
Yeah.
He would say, he would tell people, he's like, okay, so how old are you? They're like 38. And he's like, and you have how many kids? And she's like 3. And he's like, and your job is,
that's
like, I work at the parking booth. And he's like, okay. And you want a man that makes $300,000 or $400,000 a year? She's like, yeah. He's like, okay, do you think he wants you? Which people are like, that's so mean. But like, that is the thing that you need to hear that someone's not telling you, right?
Yes.
It's like you need someone to tell you, like a friend to be like, you've been eating like a psycho lately, right? And like instead of the person who's like, no, you look great, you're fine. Like you need someone to tell you, your drinking's gotten really out of hand. He's just telling people that he just met that.
Well, and too, if you said like he also helped improve people, like, well, if you lose this weight, or if you change your hair or something, it's going to help you attract a better caliber of person.
And he would obviously, like a lot of times you see him with women because that's who also would seek out his advice. But he had told guys too. He would tell guys like, hey man, the job you have, you're never going to appeal to the type of woman that you think you should get. He's like, because you're fucking,
He goes, I love when he'd be like,
you're in the lobby of the building. Like you're,
don't a big sassy broad me. Yeah. He's like, I don't want to talk to no big sassy bitch. You big sassy
I don't have time
broad.
for you big sassy ass broads. Go on with your fat ass.
You big sassy.
Winter is coming. No more hot girl summer. No more twerking. Once you're over 35 or 40 years old, what do you have? You got bad knees, bunions, and type 1 diabetes.
Tramp talk, it says. Dude. I love
a scale from 0 on 1 to 10. You can't use 7. What would you rank your looks? Fresh face out of the shower, your natural hair.
A 10.
Your face?
Yes. A 10. I'm always going to give myself a 10. I'm not going to ever give myself.
All right. So there we go, right there, people. That's all. You see all the hearts people losing. See, you can cap all you want to. But you're not an international supermodel. You're not an international, and I'm just trying to ask you. See, up until this point, I feel like you've been pretty reasonable. But now, if you want to do that, I think we should probably end it because I don't play those games.
Now, see, that strikes a lot of people as really mean, right? They'd watch that and go, "That's really fucking mean to do that." But if somebody is going to you and they're going, like, she's seeking out his advice. And as clearly we're jumping in on a conversation that's been happening. He's like, you've been reasonable. Then he goes, I want you to rank yourself. And you're like, I'm a 10. And he goes, well, now we're speaking in nonsense because not only do I know, but you also know.
Yeah.
You also know that that's unreasonable because an international supermodel is a 10.
Right. Giselle Bundchen.
Yeah.
Is
a 10.
She's a 10.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whoever like me, fresh faced out of the shower
in your natural state.
5. You know what I mean? Like,
no, but
let's be honest, it's not. No, nobody's
but
a 10 out of the shower.
A 10 is like you're basically saying I'm physically flawless.
Yeah, which is the elite 1.0% of the fucking. Unless you're a model.
Yeah, I know.
Victoria's Secret model, special models.
All right.
Beautiful people.
Ma'am, we're talking about you.
Okay.
You've been you your entire life.
Yeah.
You call yourself an 8.
Yes. I guess we worked our way down.
No.
If Sweetie is a 6.
Ma'am, you're not.
I think
ma'am, you're beneath that number. You're not above that number.
Beneath it. Wait, so you're beneath a 6? Or
yeah,
8?
he was saying Sweetie, the rapper is a 6. She goes, if Sweetie's a 6, I'm an 8. He goes, no, you're beneath that.
Well, I don't know. I wouldn't say she's beneath a 6.
I think she seems like she's really cute. She's
cute. Yeah. She's got good teeth, good eyes.
I don't know what the number is. It's not even though I'm not trying to pick her number.
Yeah.
I'm just saying there's something, there's something just inherently funny about somebody just putting people in their place.
And his eye expressions are
fantastic. Yeah. I'm telling you, like you could get cast in things with like being able to do that.
Oh
well,
yeah, his timing was impeccable.
Yeah.
God damn it. I can't believe
I'm
it.
5'3".
How much do you weigh?
That's none of your business. I told you I was fat.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
We don't play that shit on my channel. You get your big fat ass on somewhere then. I don't deal with you big sassy ass broads.
That's my favorite thing of all time. And the one that
Put the bucket of chicken down.
that the Cool Guy Club made. Do you have that?
Oh, yeah, that was good.
It's on his page.
Let me pull it up.
It's who's the girl? Is it Demi Lovato?
Demi Lovato. She's complaining about
Froyo.
Froyo.
When the Froyo place is pushing diet products, I'm gonna respond.
Stupid bitch. Yeah, because remember, Demi got mad and tweeted that we should cancel a Froyo place because they were having non-diet items in the front. Like,
Yeah.
are you out of your fucking mind?
He brought that clip back to honor. Kevin, I think.
Samuel.
Is it still up? I'm gonna be protective. I think that's the word she
stupid
used.
bitch.
When I see a Froyo place, I'm
guess
gonna be protective.
Protective. No, I guess I reposted it in my
Yeah,
stories.
me too.
It's disappeared.
Me too.
I'm gonna
all right.
be protect. That's another one people say
think
wrong.
you can get out here and be like Danny's big ass. Go knock yourself out. But I would be remiss to try to tell you, as an image consultant and as a person and a professional, that you can be 5'3" and weigh so much that you don't even want to tell somebody how much you weigh and think you're gonna get a man to marry you, a high value man. So you go ahead and go on back over and get your 2-piece or 3-piece or whatever you got coming from, Chick-fil-A or Popeyes. Yeah, carry your ass on over. I don't know.
I like when he goes, we do not play with the sassy and his hand movements with the perfect timing. Perfect timing. I want to laugh.
I want to laugh. All right. So excited because when we come back, we have the newest member of YMH Studios joining us here in person.
I can't wait.
You know what it is. We'll be back in a few.
Bye, Gene. Do you think the guy, the Coming 4 Strokes guy, is dead?
Probably. Yeah.
You think so? Well, he's
it's possible.
He was just doing meth though, right?
Yeah, but
he
it
might
could-
got his life together. You know what I'm saying?
Or he could be like way further downhill.
He seemed like somebody that got like a trade. You know what I'm saying? Like he might work on cars or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Work on cars.
He might be one of those that like, he just smoke on a weekend.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That's what
All
he's
right,
trying to
we're
say.
rolling.
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, you may have caught some of that. We are we're here with the great Danny Brown. The new show. We're very, very proud. We have
Yes.
been working on this for a while, and we have the Danny Brown Show, which 2 episodes went up yesterday. If you were watching this, the moment this show comes out, 2 episodes right here on the YMH YouTube channel, and they will be coming out going forward on Tuesdays. The Danny Brown Show, and dude, we're so
Me too,
stoked
man.
you're
I'm
here,
so
man.
fucking
happy.
psyched, man.
It's fucking
You're part
awesome.
of the YMH family.
I know,
Studio
right?
Jeans
Yeah.
now.
I know, right?
I mean, I remember the first time when we first did a podcast with you, we were, and you left, we were like, that guy needs to do
Yeah.
podcasts. And it's fucking happening now.
I know. I'm fucking I don't know, man. I'm excited.
It's going to be so much fun. I mean, you have your own style, your own look, and it's all Danny Brown. It is all your shit, man.
Definitely. That's what I'm saying. I never would have wanted to do it with anybody but y'all. I was a huge fan of y'all. Y'all know that. Like
Thank you.
once I wanted to be a
course.
part of the family, so I'm glad y'all
Dude,
accepted me
you
and all
are.
my craziness.
Oh yeah,
I promise not to get us canceled.
dude, please do it.
Please do. You fit right in.
As long as it's you doing it, we're fine.
That's usually how that works out.
I will have your back so hard. Anything you do that people get upset about, I would defend so loudly.
Because I'm just being myself.
I know.
You know.
Yeah, you can't get canceled.
And I know one thing about me, and I feel like with comedy in general, is once you start trying to censor yourself and thinking too hard about what you're saying,
boy,
man, then
it's
it's
dead.
all downhill from there.
It's all just like whatever comes out,
So that's one
which-
thing I'm always worried about is just saying some fucked up shit. But at the end of the day, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
And can
man.
I tell you something? I was just in LA at the Comedy Store, and I am seeing comedians saying crazy shit again.
Okay.
We're fed up and we're pushing back. And I really think it was Chappelle that when he uncanceled himself, he's like, fuck you.
Yeah.
And I think this is the beginning of the end.
A
of
new show.
nonsense. It's
Yeah,
done.
makes sense.
Yeah,
That
It's
makes
done.
sense, man.
Fuck it, done.
Yeah.
We're all done. There's
And-
nothing left to cancel.
By the way, since
We've
It's
been
true.
offended by everything.
Yes, this is true.
Remember when we found out that hiking was racist? Yoga
How
is
is hiking racist? This is new to me.
It's only white
yeah,
people.
that was a story. It was and they printed it too.
The
Black
LA
people like
Times.
hiking?
This
Apparently not.
I know some niggas that like hiking. For real. I think it's more so with the fashion.
Yeah,
They just want to buy the boots and all
Yeah.
that cool shit. So they be like, I gotta do it if I'm buying this shit too. But then we just be smoking weed, walking up the mountains and shit. Like,
It was written-
taking Instagram pictures, like doing our hiking.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how I want to hike. That sounds like a bet. Yeah, here we go.
Yeah.
The unbearable whiteness of hiking
And how to solve it.
How to
and
solve
how
it.
to
yeah.
solve it.
I mean, niggas don't really want to walk up no mountains.
Yeah.
That's just one thing too, though. I mean, you
know
know what I'm
that.
saying? Like, we ain't really.
Dude, I don't want to
tripping
walk up mountains either.
I mean, yeah.
It sucks.
Yeah, but I think the hiking fashion has become popular. In
What
black
is it?
culture.
What make that the text bigger? Because
Well, look at these nerds. I don't want to hang out with these nerds
Was
anyways.
famous was a woman of color, but also tragic that they're underrepresented and intentionally excluded from the outdoors. How can you be excluded from the outdoors?
Yeah, how are we excluding black people from the outdoors?
I don't know.
Intentionally.
And
How
we
is
the ones
that?
always talking about we outside. What they talking about? We outside with it. You get what I'm saying? That's hiking. That's nature. That was built from nature. What do you mean?
Hold on. Because the outdoors remains a largely white domain, it is up to white America to invite communities of color in to enlist us as allies.
This is a real.
At the end of the day, the places to go hiking ain't really no urban jungles. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
sure.
That's the real.
Yes.
So we ain't like run around Montana.
Yeah. Well, how can you be part of this? I like that guy was like, come on out, man.
So you knew them military buddies. You get what I'm saying?
you can
That's what
tell.
that is.
You
get
can
what I'm saying?
tell.
So-
Yeah.
Totally.
He ain't really black either.
He
You know
said
what I'm saying?
he did a tour. That's right. That definitely did a tour.
Yeah, they're
together.
both in good shape.
We were in
Jeez.
Afghanistan.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely what that is.
All right. What's the other? How's
Oh,
the,
so yoga is also racist. There was an article
yeah.
published by a heavy set model. She's a fat model, and she said that yoga is racist too. I
How's
forget the
that,
name of the
though?
girl.
Yoga is Indian shit, ain't it?
Yeah, it's from
Yeah.
India.
Yeah. So I'm saying what?
Oh, there he is.
I see. Now see.
Yoga's got a racism problem.
Kevin Samuel's best friend right there. Rest in peace. I know he.
Oh,
shit.
My yoga of self-acceptance. So she's really into that thing of like accepting your weight, and I
that's-
respect that.
I respect that. I mean, come
Yeah,
on.
I get it.
We love some thickums.
Yeah, but like,
I'm 5'3".
How much do you weigh?
That's none of your business. I told you I was fat.
Oh, okay. We don't play that shit on my channel. You get your big fat ass on somewhere. I don't deal with you big sassy ass broads.
He the goat, man.
He is.
The goat, man. I just wish I had him. I wish he was my uncle, man.
He would be the best uncle.
Yes,
Yes.
man. Like barbecues, you just sitting around just watching them cuss your auntie out. Like, get up in there, bitch. I told you to make that motherfucking potato salad. We ain't got time for this shit all day. It's hot out here. We got the cold. Kids are sweating. Come on. The freeze pop melting out here. Come on.
And he would come at you so hard for whoever you were dating.
Yes.
He'd be like, who's this bitch with you?
Yes. Nobody will ever be good enough. No matter what type of bitch you brought around. He's like, oh, shit, look at her toes, man. What you got going on there? Man? Come on, man. He the type of uncle look at you like, what you got going on in your life? Are you okay? Are you okay? Just because the woman you got with you.
Uh-huh.
Like, he would never ask you that normally. He ain't worried about your mental health and nothing like that. But once you see the bitch, you will. Like, are you okay, man? What's going on in your life, man? Because something ain't right.
Something's not right here.
Self-esteem issues. Something you need somebody to talk to. I mean, I'm here for you. You know I'm always here for you.
Yeah.
For real, man. I swear. And that's what I need in my life.
And he would ask that girl, he's like, what do you do? Uh-huh. And you with my nephew? And how much do you make? And she'd be like, I'm a little uncomfortable.
Yeah, go crazy on him.
Telling you what I make.
What
He's
your
like,
mama
well,
do? Start asking about her opinion. What your mama do? My great granddad was kind of like that, man. I
Really?
swear. He used to tell me crazy shit. I was like kindergarten or like first grade. He was blind and he was like old as fuck already. My grandma, because he always told me, because my grandma, I mean, you know, that was the style back in the day. He found my grandma. She was like 16. He was like in his 20s or some shit.
Yeah.
Like
so he
Elvis.
was old as fuck, and she was still kind of young. Taking like, you got to get you a young bitch, man. So when you all fucked up like me, they're gonna be taking care of you, man. And he'll look at me, blind as a bat, like, you always gonna have bitches, Daniel. And rub my face and shit, like, you gonna always have bitches. You a lady killer.
And you're first
You a
grade?
lady- I'm in the first grade. Like, what the fuck is going on?
He was sharing
had
his
to do
wisdom.
something to me in my head, man.
For
It
sure.
definitely did something. You always gonna have bitches. Don't never worry about no woman.
You're like,
Never worry
okay.
about that. I'm like, yeah, I guess all right. But that shit be still in my head though, man. Be haunting me, man.
That left an impression on a young Danny Brown.
Yeah, it fucked me up. See, now I'm a one woman man now.
Yeah,
I'm done.
Really?
Yes.
You're happy.
I
We
love
talked about. We
this.
talked on your birthday.
That's why
love it.
really was like the main reason for me moving to Austin.
Yeah.
You know, along with you guys. You know. What I'm saying?
Wow. So for real? Wow.
Yeah,
And what
yeah.
about like little ones? Are we thinking that?
I mean, well, you know, she's older. She ain't really talking.
You're supposed to
about
get a
no
young
babies.
bitch. That's what your granddad is.
I know.
yeah.
I'm fucking up. I'm rolling over in this goddamn grave right now. But the other day, no, she on there getting pierced and shit. But it was a little bloody somewhere. I was like, oh shit, man, maybe something might be happening.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
down with having a baby.
You are?
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Wow.
This is a great place to have one.
Yeah,
Honestly.
It is.
I'm down, but we older. But it is what it is.
all right,
you
man.
know?
It's better to be a little older.
I mean, yeah, because we, you know, we secure in our situation.
Yeah, that's a big difference, man.
Yeah.
It's the ultimate. That's really what it matters, you know.
I think you'd be a great dad. You'd be so fun.
You would be fun.
You'd be fun. You'd be fun, dad.
Yeah, I mean, I am. I love
Teacher.
kids though. That's one thing I do.
Yeah.
I think kids are the most funniest because she has these nieces that come over, and I think she's one of her little nieces like the funniest person in the world right now. She comes over and it's just like a stand up set, just letting her come over. Like, what I love when they come over. So yeah, I'm at that age now where kids are fun to me. So yeah, I could totally. And it brings discipline.
It does bring discipline.
And that's something that I never really had in my life like that. You get what
Right.
I'm saying? So I definitely, I mean, not like I need it at fucking 41 years old, but
But
it ain't like I'm about to go wow a lot. But I do. I still do. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? I still do fall off every now and then. You know what
Yeah.
I mean, no one's perfect, but I mean, you're also like in a pretty good state, like happy. I'm saying you're
I'm saying? Yeah,
content.
I mean, just,
You're creatively doing things. You're obviously music. You're
yeah,
doing the
moving here.
podcast now.
I mean, definitely I'm not doing all the crazy shit that I'll be doing in Detroit. I mean,
Yeah.
it's obviously, I mean, just, it was more easier to get vices. You know what I'm saying? Like, just, I mean, the
When
people that I'm
you-
around, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now here is just me and her.
And I will
and
say,
the dogs. You get what
when
I'm
you
saying?
see Detroit on the calendar, like when you know you're going back, does your brain start to go like, toot, toot,
No,
toot, toot,
the
toot?
thing
No?
is about it is that when I go home, I don't want to leave.
oh,
It's almost hard to make me to pry me away from that motherfucker once I'm there because
Right.
I'll be like, fuck, I'm around my people now. I'm
Yeah.
doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
told you I just not found a black barbershop around this
Yeah,
motherfucker.
yeah.
Man. That shit was death, man. The fucking beard was going crazy, man. Like, man.
You got a good one though?
I don't think they like me that much. They know I'm the weird nigga. They be like, this nigga ain't like us. You know what I'm saying? I can tell they like that. They be kind of quiet. Like, they don't really talk to me like everybody else.
Really?
Yeah,
So-
I can tell, though. I be
Are they
all
like
right.
kind of country? Are they kind of like southern?
They like real niggas.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So,
wait, tell me so what's the difference between like Texas black people and Detroit?
I mean, no, Detroit niggas would have treated me the same way. I'm just what I'm saying. I thought it would be a little different in Austin, but I'm like, no,
No.
the niggas is the same niggas.
They're like, you're
I'm a
weird as
weirdo.
fuck.
Yeah, they like, this nigga weird. Well,
So with your shirt, man.
what you got going on? Yeah, they like, what you got going on? Like, all right, man. All right, I know what this guy is. He definitely has a white wife. He definitely has a white wife. That's how they treat me. Like, he definitely. All right, cut this nigga. They give me a bullet. He gave me 3 bullshit cuts the first 3 times. I just had to keep coming back to show him I was persistent. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's like, all right, this nigga, he ain't scared. You know what I'm saying? So then he hit me up. Then he hooked me up. So I was
He
like,
did.
all right, he fuck with me. He fuck
Okay.
with me. But he won't talk to me. That's a barber thing. You know, barber talk to you. You know what I'm saying?
He won't talk to you. He won't make chit chat.
No, I can tell he don't like me.
They love chit
And I
chat.
keep booking him on purpose because you know you can go online.
You're gonna break him. You're gonna break
and I
him.
think that's what it is too, just by me doing that. Because real niggas, they booking no appointments online. You know what I'm saying? They just showing up.
Yeah.
Like, who's next? Who check out? All right, I'll go wait an hour. Boom. I'm popping up on my appointment time. It might be another nigga in the chair. Like, man, kick that nigga up out of here, man. It's my, here at 9:15. What are you talking about? Nigga gotta leave, sit there with the K-Paul, half cut, wait for me to get done. Fucking up the whole cycle of what black barbershops is.
Oh shit.
So you try to break him down? Like you try to chat with him? Do you talk to him?
No.
You just like sit
Do
there
you jump
quiet?
in on barbershop talk? Like
No.
No, you don't.
I don't.
You just keep it quiet.
No, I'll keep it quiet.
Until someone talks to you and
Yeah.
then you say, yeah.
And they
that's
haven't
smart.
brought up like who you are.
No.
None of that's come up.
And that'd be a thing too, because sometimes motherfuckers be knowing. Like,
Of course.
weird
Yeah.
motherfucker Danny Brown. Like,
Yeah.
oh shit. You know I be cutting that nigga Danny Brown here, man. That nigga's retarded. Like, you know what I mean? I can totally see him saying shit like that. Like for real, man. I just know it. Like you know when you're being judged.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
My
yeah.
face hurts. I had so much Botox.
And it sucks because
giving me a
it's
headache.
always like, I mean, I don't know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That been my whole life.
There is nothing though. Like I mean, you say you get it because you're more like an eccentric dude. But there's this feeling when you know, like, I mean, I've had it too when you go in somewhere and the people there are like, yeah, we don't like you.
Yeah, no, yeah. Like, it was crazy. I remember one time, like I knew, like, it was the way I dressed was a danger to myself. You get what I'm saying? Like my whole skinny jean phase. I mean, I was wearing some like tight ass turquoise skinny jeans, and like a tank top. And this when I was real skinny and shit, maybe like a fedora or some shit. So I'm in Detroit in the hood. I want to go to Little Caesars to get a hot and ready. And I go up in there, I'm getting my hot and ready. Some dude, a gangster, straight gangster, big ass motherfucker with dreads to the back. All type. He just walk in, look right at me. This nigga gay. Just I like he says that.
He said that.
I'm getting my piece. And like, oh, like what can I do? So when I was seeing shit like that, it would be like, all right, I can't stop here. I can't go there. I can't go certain places depending on how I look. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then I just got to a point in my life where I got tired of that shit. Like, I just want to be normal again.
Yeah.
Just start dressing like
You can't be that normal though. You're just not that guy. You're not a normal dude.
Like now I think I'm fairly normal now.
I mean, yeah, this is as normal as you get.
Yes.
Right here. Yeah.
And I must say, we've known you for a while now. This is the best you've ever looked.
Oh, thank you.
You look happy, healthy.
Vitamin D.
Yeah.
You know, just being in Texas, getting the sun. I'm from Michigan, man. Just right now, the homie said it was cold.
Yeah.
Like, it's still cold out here, dog. I'm like, nigga, it's 90 today.
It's hot as fuck here.
I'm barbecuing every day. I'm making ribs.
Yeah.
What the fuck is y'all niggas doing? So, I wish I'd have left a long time ago. I'm mad it took this long, but I'm never
But you're enjoying it here, right?
I love it here. I'm never going back.
Yeah.
I'm never going back. I'm sorry. I just can't deal with it. I'm getting too old in my life, man, to be fucking. I mean, family is one thing, too. I can go back and visit whenever I want. You know, I'm having my daughter come out here. I know she ain't going to want to leave when she come out here and chill and shit.
Nice.
She 21 now, so I got to keep her away from 6th Street.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Dude.
So, yeah, that'll be that.
Nice.
But yeah, man, I don't know. I just think, I'm able to not do crazy shit that I would be doing if I was at home with the homies every day. And, you know, just being out here, I got like, I don't know, I'm able to work, be more creative almost. Because now I got my own little studio set up at the crib. And before I had too many distractions and shit. You know what I'm saying? That would take me away from my work a little bit. You know, that's common when you live in your fucking hometown.
Of course.
A lot of shit is going to interfere with your work. You get what I'm saying? So now it's like, I'm making some of the best music I ever made in my life.
That's dope.
Like, what the fuck?
And I also feel like because we're new here, you can be whoever you want. And I've actually felt myself getting extra. You know, like in LA, I was more like, whatever, I'm cool. Like you're more, I felt more restricted.
Yeah, more
creatively.
reserved and stuff.
Yeah,
too.
and here I'm
They
like,
show love.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Everywhere I go, like but sometimes it get a little embarrassing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I go to a nice Italian restaurant and they be like, oh, and they be like, act like the next thing you know, they start playing Danny Brown music and shit. That's weird. You get what I'm saying? Now I got to tip more.
Yeah, always.
I got to leave a big tip. Because they're like, Danny Brown came, he left $20.
Oh,
they do this thing where they, you go to dinner now, right? And you're out. I'm doing this after the show sometimes. Whole night's normal, and they bring you the check, and you're like signing, and the guy goes, "I didn't want to say anything." I didn't know that. I'm a huge fan, and you're like, "Okay, let's double that tip."
Yeah,
it's a secret trick. Yes, because that's the last thing I want to do, man. I remember one time 50 Cent came to a barbershop in Detroit. My homie cut his hair. Like, man, 50 Cent only gave me $50. He talked about that for like years. Like, man, I cut 50 Cent hair. He only tipped me $50. I'm like, $50 is not really a bad tip, but the fact that it was 50, I'm like, hey, 50 Cent. Maybe it was a correlation or something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
How much are you how much are you supposed to tip? I tip wild.
Yeah.
At, like most places now.
It depends on the situation, I feel like. But I feel like 100 at the least, regardless of what you're doing. Like, if I went in somewhere, that's the fucked up part. If I go to Starbucks and I got a $13 coffee, it's like, oh, Danny Brown, you're so great. Then I'd tip her $100. You get what I'm saying?
Jesus Christ.
Because then she go to Twitter or something. She gonna tell about, I gave you $100. And then it make you look cool.
It does make you look good.
Yeah.
I tip drivers big. I tip fucking every restaurant because we do these dinners after shows too, and it's like 6, 7, 8 of us. I'm like, well, you know.
Yeah. You got to.
I mean, you know, you got to do the percentage and even it out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because those $1,000 bills, you like, oh shit, this nigga about to come up today, huh? I've been there, go to Nobu or something. Like, oh man, 10 people, add that up.
Add it up.
Like, oh, man,
it's a lot.
This Oh man, it must be great to be a waitress or something at Noble.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's
yeah.
got to be the best one.
For real,
That's a career.
I
That's a
think
career.
About that. Like, how do you get that job? It must be like you got to be top notch waiters.
Those-
like, man, I've been doing this shit since 16.
5-star
36
places.
years.
Oh,
yeah.
they're career waiters.
Good.
Yeah.
And with good
Yeah.
reason. I mean,
Yeah.
we went to a Michelin star place where, like, that bill was unbelievable. Then you realize, if they're chopping up that service fee, that tip that I gave, that was mandatory, it's real money.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's real money.
Now, I've been a waitress at marginally good places like a French restaurant, and that's okay. The real money is cocktail waitressing. And you get your regulars.
Like strip club waitress?
No. Sorry, just like bar.
Oh,
It was.
okay.
I worked at the Formosa Cafe in Santa Monica,
Right.
and that's good because you get your regular drunks, and then those guys pay you. Like you bring them fries,
That's
and they'll give
almost
you
like a sugar
$100.
daddy at that point.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
at the bar every day.
Yeah.
You get an allowance from this.
And all
Yeah.
you have to do
Yeah.
really is smile,
Yep.
give a little bit of attention,
Be nice.
and remember what the person likes.
Yeah.
I remember you like this and this.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's on.
You like old fashioned?
You remember my shit? It's on.
Yeah.
I love you. You my dog. Call me my
Yeah.
first name. Like I'm
Yeah.
Daniel now, man. What's up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's lit.
Yeah.
Nobody wants. I mean, like cheers, man. You want to go? Everybody knows your
Yeah.
name.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Sure.
if you go and you getting good service, they showing you love. You're like, all right, man. This is what I come
A
for.
busy
This is what I've
bar,
been
like
doing
when
this
you
for.
at a busy bar and you take care of that bartender, and then they kind of are, the bar's busy, you're like, fuck, and then they go, oh, it's you.
Yeah.
And they come through.
That's the
you got to
best.
keep tipping.
Yeah. Definitely.
There was this lady when I worked at Starbucks in 1997. It was the best job. So I was working the bar, and there'd be a line out the door. And this woman was so smart. She would just mash a 20 up against the glass.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I was like, I got you, bitch. Yeah. And then I'd make her shit and put it right there. And then she'd skip the line and like hand me the 20. And people would be like, what the fuck? I'm like, well, she gave me 20
That's
bucks,
fire.
dude.
See, that's boss shit. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? That's how you got to roll.
Remember I
Yeah.
told you one time that $20 will go.
It goes so far.
$20.
Sky cap.
If you have $20, they can get you like at the airport.
Yeah, definitely.
You
Yeah.
give a dude 20, like you're late for your flight. He'll be
Oh,
like,
yeah.
here, let me walk you up to the front of it. Like it will alleviate a lot of problems. You're in a hotel. Oh, there's a line to check in. You pull one of the guys. Hey man, can you help me check in? Give him 20. Like that
Dude, it helps.
changes your life. $20.
Yeah.
$20.
$20 goes far.
Definitely. And definitely, man, prostitution.
There you go. Yeah.
If somebody got on for a dub, like, what's up? At home, they call it a 40 ball. You got to get
$40
for $40.
Really?
Something could happen.
Really?
What you gonna do for this 40 ball? that's like a pickup line at the crib.
All right.
You just see it. What you gonna do for this 40 ball?
Is that on the streets though? Yeah. You gotta do
No,
that.
that's like normal culture.
Really?
In Detroit culture.
Oh my God.
Because everybody doing the goddamn perks now.
Yeah.
The Percocets with the fentanyl in it. So
Oh.
they all having withdrawal. So what you gonna do for this 40 ball? And it's going down in the hood.
Percocet and
how big his dick
fentanyl.
Yeah.
That's what's happening.
That's a
They all
tasty
got
meatball.
fake. They got fake perks now, and there's fentanyl in them. And so now it's
Damn.
making people extra addicted to them.
Yeah.
Because you can put just a little dab of fentanyl in it. It ain't gonna kill you, but it's gonna make you addicted to the shit.
For
like crazy.
sure.
So these motherfuckers is taking perks all day.
Damn.
And it gets you freaky.
Yeah.
You take one of them perks, you be like, ooh, ooh.
Hey, when you're back home, grab some of those too. Give me the DMT vape pen and
some
give me
perks.
some perks.
The fentanyl ones though, the fake
The
ones.
fentanyl.
We don't
Give me
want
the
real
fake ones, yeah.
Not the real
God,
perks,
dude.
the fentanyl street ones. They do. One time I took too many perks, I just started throwing up. Like, that's the last time I did it.
Really?
But I felt great after the throw up.
Dude, there
bet.
was this in college, one of the guys on the football team had some shoulder injury, and they gave him was it Perks or Vicodin? It was one of the good painkillers. And
Perks is probably
it was probably the Perks.
because the perks make you feel good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
More
he
so than
goes,
just
he goes, I don't want these.
What?
He's like, I don't like these. And I was like, I'll take them.
Mm-hmm.
And this is before I OD'd.
Yeah.
And,
Say you're on a path.
And
dude.
then I would take those. I would take those and then drink a beer. And
Yeah,
you
it
would,
felt
Yeah, I would
great.
do that.
oh my God.
That's the funniest
best.
shit ever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good thing.
Vicodin and beer. I would do that after I got my teeth pulled,
Yeah.
wisdom teeth, whatever. That was fucking great.
That's the shit.
That's one thing I love about injuries is just being able to
Yeah.
not take it.
The one thing I love about injuries is
For real.
painkillers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
being
That
able
is-
to take drugs now for real. Like I
That's
can do
the
it now.
upside.
You know
Oh,
what
I
I'm
got some good pills for my ankle. I had to stop because I was like, Dr. Drew, I really like them. I really like
saying? No, they're
oxys."
great.
And he's like, you should really stop. And I did. But it was fun.
Yeah. I mean, I do mine. It's almost like seasons.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Cycles.
Yeah, I do them in cycles. Man.
Everybody scared me when I was I was on a bunch of oxys when I got hurt, and people started to go like, "Oh, you get hooked, you get hooked." So I'm taking, at the height of it, you're taking them every few hours, right?
Yeah.
The nurse is bringing them in, and they're like, "Do you want them?" And you're like, "Yeah." Then you start to go like, "Well, let's space it out to not, to off the chance of getting addicted." And I finally I'm taking 2 a day, which at the height, it was, like I said, it was multiples every few hours. So I'm taking, I don't know, 20 a day or some shit. So I'm down to 2. And this nurse comes in and she's like, all right, I'm going to give you some Dilaudid. I was like, holy shit. That's the A1 shit. I go, I'm not even in that much pain. She goes, no, you need to sleep. And then she just goes, and I was
ooh, shit.
Just out. And that was one of the best things.
It's like that shit Michael Jackson. The Michael Jackson shit.
Yeah.
Did you ever have Dilaudid?
No.
It's medical heroin.
I want that Demerol.
Yeah.
I was fucked up. I didn't know Michael Jackson made a song about Demerol.
He did?
What? It's a Demerol. Oh my God, he's taking Demerol.
Michael Jackson made that?
It's amazing. It's one of the best drug songs I've heard in my life.
Oh, shit. I would write a love letter to Dilaudid.
Yeah.
Demerol. Yeah. So I was like, I want to try that. I think I want to try this Demerol. I don't know what Mike was talking about, but it seems
Mike
pretty great.
had it figured out.
He was sleeping for 3 days at a time.
What?
He hit me with the Demerol.
Yeah.
Wait,
putting
that's
the pamper on.
crazy when you think about it. That's what they put you for anesthesia, right?
Yeah,
he would
yeah.
sleep at night.
He had a doctor on
He was doing
payroll.
it for fun.
Yeah. Payroll doctor.
How can you do that
Come
to
to
your
the house
brain?
and give me this
That's
shit.
demons, man. He don't want
Yeah.
he just want to escape reality so much, man. He
Yeah.
don't even want to be him no more at that point. He just like, fuck,
Yeah.
man, just let me be about this motherfucker.
You're right.
Fuck
You
this
nailed
shit.
it.
He happier now.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what that means. That's all. You know.
I mean, he was only doing that tour that was announced. That,
Yeah, we just this is it. He
Yeah,
told us it was over.
Yeah,
This is it. Every time I see in that press conference, I feel like that was his letter to tell you.
Yeah.
We just didn't know he kept talking about a tour, but I think he was telling us he was dying right there. Like,
Yeah.
this is it. The last time, motherfuckers. Mike is out of this bitch. Even you see that when he do like the rehearsal videos, he cussing niggas out like, man, come on, man. This is my last one. Y'all fucking up like this, man. Y'all tripping. I watched that documentary on tour. That's all we like, this is it.
Yeah.
This is it. That's me. This was over. That symbolizes
Now-
death to me.
It was just a bill paying.
Oh, I'm
tour.
sure. Could he dance?
That's,
as
he didn't
well?
want to do that shit.
No.
He
he
wanted
dance?
to chill and do Demerol.
Yeah.
Could was he still up to par at that point? I forget. Like was he?
He always was Mike. Mike
Yeah.
is Mike.
Yeah.
He could
You get what I'm
still-
saying? He was still Mike.
Because
He could move.
But he was high.
He was
high.
And he
That's
was in
all
a
it
lot of
was.
pain, physical pain.
yes,
Yeah, he was
yes.
high.
Have you seen Madonna lately, dude?
Yeah,
on
she was-
TikTok. What's going
She's
on
doing
there?
her thing and stuff like
Somebody
that.
hit her with the BBC. That's what it's saying.
Oh, the big.
She looked like she a little dickmatized or something. Some young nigga that came through and put some shit down on her. That's what it looked like. She's like, this young dick is different. This ain't this 80s shit no more, man. They got honeys from the gas station, all type of other pills and shit, man. These young niggas coming through doing some shit.
Is that
That's what it seemed like.
She's on drugs, right? Like, do you think it's drugs?
Some perks.
Yeah.
She getting the fentanyl perks. She
Yeah.
making the fentanyl
She's making
perks.
She looks
Pressing them bitches.
fucking whacked
It's great
out,
because I
man.
follow her on. Go to
Yeah, no,
TikTok.
I seen her. I
Go to
seen
her.
what's
Go
going
to
on.
Madonna's TikTok.
When I seen her hanging out with Kanye West and all them, that was the funniest video ever.
Like she's
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
this kind of late night, like
Just mute it though. It's gonna
like
always
kissing
play her
into
songs.
the like. This one is ghoulish. Like what?
Yeah,
is
I mean, she's like
happening?
60 something, right?
Yeah.
Some young, I'm telling you, man, she got some young black dude from Compton, 24 years old.
Yeah.
He don't give a fuck. He just need a job. He coming through that motherfucker doing handstands.
Look at the freckle one. That one.
Dog, when
Like,
she made her son to Michael, that
Look
was
at her
the
eyes.
most fucked up shit.
dude, she's so fucked up.
Her
right?
fa-
Look at her
yeah.
eyes.
I mean, she really looked like, you know,
What's going on?
I don't
I'm
know.
telling you, she looked like one of the trailer park white girls
Yeah.
Yeah.
from the hood with that dude that fentanyls with you that you be like, man, you know,
Yeah. She,
Oh, boy.
that she look like she say nigga for sure. Like, and don't be like, what do you mean I can't say it? It'd be one of them that get defensive about it. Like, what?
What?
My parents.
Check out my braids.
Check my 23andMe,
Yeah.
man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm 4% Congolese. You know what I'm saying? You're like, what the fuck is going on with you?
Oh, 4%
Look at this. Watch the dancing. You're gonna die.
Yeah, that right there.
But she
That's
said-
a total. That's a drug fucking.
To be honest, I
dance.
think I would have a good time with Madonna. I would like to hang out with her. I
She'd
think
be fun.
We'll make good friends.
She'd be fun.
No, she
but-
probably get on your nerve though. Keep trying to do music and shit. You be like, it's over. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Man. Every
Yeah.
song you play, she started freestyling and singing and shit to it. I can see that. Like, Madonna, check my new shit out. You start playing shit. She started dancing and just started doing her shit on top of it. Like, damn, you gonna listen to the song or what, bitch? Like, you gonna...
This whole
I
video,
actually
by the way,
audition.
of her right there, the one of her just dancing that you just played, this is exactly how someone on heroin moves. And you know what I mean? Like, that's somebody who's on...
Or got sciatic nerve damage.
Yeah, one of the
her
two.
age. You get what I'm saying?
Look what it says.
That's-
Madonna giving off real Amanda Bynes energy these days. Yeah.
At least she's doing one of the hits. That's all I want to hear from people like Madonna. Play the
Well,
fucking hits.
But I agree, but this begs the question, like, so how do you
But
age?
I mean, for her age, she looks all right.
No, but I'm saying, but how do you age as Madonna? Like,
But that's paid for aging.
100%.
That ain't just natural.
Hell no.
I know, and
I wonder what I would see. We would love to see what Madonna looked like natural.
That's what I
with the gray
mean.
hairs. We would have respected it.
Yes.
She fuck around and be thick as hell right now too.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
real niggas are like it. Nah, if you would have kept it real, you done fucked it up.
Yeah, she did.
You short and shit. She'd have been a little stompy. Like,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
see her. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's up, Madonna? What's up?
yeah, because I wanted to see how she would do it. You know, I wanted an example of like, oh, that's how you do that. But
Well.
I guess not.
Yeah, I got this for you. Want to watch some fun clips?
Of course.
Fuck.
Is this funny to you?
Oh, fucking fuck.
So, this,
Look how much you like that. Look at his face. Danny's so confused. You're going to murder me in my
it's not
sleep.
playing yet. Sorry.
Danny,
This
so
is our horrible or hilarious. So we got some clips, and you just tell me whether it's funny or not.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Yeah. That's how it starts. Sciatic nerve damage. That's how it starts right there with lower back injuries.
I mean,
That's what y'all don't know. That one time, remember we did the Wild Mage Live?
Yeah.
And I was laying on the ground like
Yeah.
this. I had sciatic nerve damage, so my back was fucked up. I couldn't even walk at the time.
Yeah, you were laying on the ground.
Oh, my God, Danny.
One time I had, I don't know, I was drunk playing around, and I took my shoes off in my building where I was living at the time, and I just ran through the hallway with some McDonald's and shit in my hand, like 4 o'clock in the morning, drunk, and I just, ate
Slip,
shit, went
yeah.
right in the air, landed on my lower back, which at the time, like that, same kind of
Yeah.
lower back
It
injury.
makes my balls
And I was
jump.
like, oh, it wasn't that bad,
Yeah.
whatever. Woke up the next morning, my back felt a little tight. I'm like, oh. Then like maybe 2 days later, both my legs were just numb as fuck. I could barely walk, could never do nothing. Then I went to the hospital. It's like, oh, you got sciatic nerve damage. You got to do yoga. You got to take these pills, do all this kind of shit. Like, what the fuck? So I like fucked some shit up.
Did you start taking shit?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
I
they
had
gave
to
me a
get
lot
this.
of shit.
This is my son's teacher.
All right, and we're back. And I guess the vote is that this was
No, this was fucked up. That's
It's
why you
fucked
don't give fucking gymnastics to Asian communities. Really, they the best with it. They're fucking ninjas and shit. So
They're
that's
pretty
why I'm
bad,
really
yeah.
disappointed
That
in this
is-
situation.
oh, right on the tailbone.
No,
too.
no, that's fucked up. That's the worst part you can fucking land.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, she got sciatic nerve damage. I know
Yeah.
for a fact.
Let's see if this next one's any better.
I know him. It's a teacher. Oh.
Ooh.
That
He could have died.
Yeah.
Oh, why did I?
He could have got decapitated if he'd
Yeah.
just been like, if his neck
Oh,
would have
really?
hit that pole. What?
Look,
That made me
Look how-
laugh, though.
This ain't funny.
Oh,
You want to be real? This ain't funny.
Yeah.
Like, this is like, he
Oh,
just grace of God. Like, I mean, we probably all had near-death
that was pretty
experiences.
funny.
definitely.
And
Yeah.
that was a near-death, like, I don't know, like, he probably a preacher or something now. His life has definitely changed as it is. Like, fuck this firefighting shit. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know what y'all got going on
That
with
is
firefighting.
high pressure shit, dude. I mean, that
Bro.
threw it. That's a big dude. It threw him.
But you know why I liked it? Because it was like a cartoon.
It did feel cartoonish.
Yeah. And
Was he white? Was that a white guy?
Yes.
Yeah,
Was
that was civil rights. That was civil rights. That was civil rights revenge. He racist then. That's what that was. He has to be racist. Firefighter definitely voted for Trump. All type of shit. You know what I'm saying? That's
This is
what
for
that
the
was.
1960s.
Yeah, that was revenge. So I don't know. I'm on the other side now. This for my niggas.
Now,
This for all my real niggas, man. This
Now
is the dream Martin
now this
King
clip
had.
is funny.
Yeah, nah, it's funny. This revenge, man.
All right.
You racist
We switched.
motherfucker. That's the only way that can happen to you as a white dude. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
They
and-
love water.
Yeah.
And isn't he a firefighter? Like, shouldn't have he known
He could have
better?
just been like Fabio and just burst off and his hair blew in it. Like,
But why doesn't he know not to do it like that?
And
Yeah, that's a good
he
question.
looks like a pretty heavy set
Yeah,
guy. Like,
he's a heavy dude.
He's
and
a professional.
A good question is, How does a guy who knows to do that know that that's
That was
quite possible?
Malcolm X did that.
Yeah, Malcolm X.
I'm blaming Malcolm X.
Malcolm X is underneath that fire hydrant.
I'm blaming
right now.
Malcolm
His
X.
ghost is going like this, like. Shh, 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 shh.
He's like, you white double.
Watch. On the other side of the frame, there's some dogs that are barking right now.
No, they started biting. We just don't see that part.
Yeah.
It ended too quick.
Oh, wait for it. Oh! Fuck, dude.
See, that's the thing about social media. Everybody want to be cool and do some shit, record some shit, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that was vicious.
What did he think? What did he? I mean, I really just want to know his end game. Like, did he think we was gonna watch this if he nailed whatever he nailed? Like, oh, he cold on that pogo stick. Like, I fucks with
this. Is
you ever like? I'm gonna show you the video. Like, you seen the nigga jumping high on the pogo stick? Look at
the illest dude on a pogo stick.
The illest nigga on a pogo stick. No one, bro. You retarded. So that's the only reason why we watching this, because you fucked yourself up.
Holy shit! I gotta see that. That was brutal. That was like, you know,
that's how you fuck your teeth up.
Oh yeah.
I'm scared about now. Now I got fixed teeth, man.
Don't.
Or like when someone, you ever see like a street fight videos where someone they get knocked out, but then their head hits concrete, and you're like, God damn!
Yeah, and it
like,
bounced like a basketball.
Yeah, it's like that
happened to me before.
What happened here? Like, why is it? Oh, he slid. I think because there's water on the floor.
I think you're right.
But what did he? What was the end game?
Look how high I can jump.
He got high as shit though. Look how high he did
He's about
get.
to get some bitches. Like, watch this. I'm posting on my Instagram stories.
Check out my pogo.
Look at this pogo stick shit. Like, come on,
dude.
man. Who pogoing like me, man? What nigga you know doing this pogo shit like me?
Like me. Oh my God.
Fuck that,
Wait, you said it happened to you? The head thing?
Yeah, I got knocked out a lot. Well, I talk about it in my podcast. I realized that since we filmed the episodes, like, damn, I got my ass whooped 3 times in 2 episodes. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Are these old ass whoopings?
Yeah, I ain't no new ass whoopings coming.
Yeah, okay.
I'll walk away. Ain't no new ass whoopings coming in my life, man. I walk away. I get close.
What is the most recent ass whooping?
No, I ain't been over. It's been a long time.
Oh, okay.
I talk about them.
And it's from talking shit though?
Like, yeah, all the time.
Oh,
all the time.
I can see you talking some
all
shit.
The time. Yeah, I be drunk and shit, be fucking with people.
And you got knocked out and your head fucking hit
I didn't even, like I said, but I don't even remember shit. I remember talking like, what's up, nigga? And I just seen his face get close to mine. Like, he did a Michael Jackson move. Like,
yeah.
He did some shit like this. And next thing I know, my homies was picking me up off the ground and shit. Like, I'm gonna kill them niggas. And I actually ran back to him in jail, which is the fucked up part. Ooh, when I seen him, I'm like, oh, I'm about to get this nigga. And he was in his cell. Like, he was going to court, and I worked that down in the registry. And I grabbed the broom, and I acted like I was faking, like I was, which I should have stopped. I mean, I should have really like thought this plan out more, but I moved on emotion. Because he was sitting in the cell, he was wearing Cartier glasses. And anybody know in Detroit, Cartier glasses is like a staple. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, people get robbed and killed for these glasses all the time.
Really?
So the fact that he was in a jail cell wearing he still had his Cartier glasses should let me know he was on another level than what I was on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I see him in the cell. I'm like, fuck it. I go in the cell. And I'm sweeping the cell up and shit. And I take the broom and I try to whack him with the motherfucker. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He catches the broom with one hand on some Jet Li shit and give me the 3 stiffest jabs I ever felt in my life. Like, boom, boom. Boom, like, I was like, oh, it's getting crazy in here. And I just ran out.
Oh my God, dude.
So I guess that's where our beef ended. You know what I'm saying? I just got to take that L because, you know, it's like a UFC.
So you're sweeping.
You get your rematch. You get your rematch and you
yeah.
try to fight dirty and you still lose. It's like, all right, you got this one, man.
Yeah, he wins.
Because the first time they jumped
he
me.
caught it.
Damn.
But I remember this like clear as day, man. Talking about stiff bitches. That's all I could call them.
Yeah.
They were stiff bitches, man. 3 of them. Bow, bow, bow. Like, I don't even know if that was his strong hand because I feel like his strong hand caught the broom and he just gave me him. And I just ate him. I was like, it's getting crazy in here. And I ran out. Because, you know, everything is recorded on the shit. So. And then the motherfuckers, because I was cool with all the, because I worked with them pretty much, all the CEOs and shit. They're like, Danny, we saw you get your ass whipped in the cell, man. Don't try to act like that shit ain't happened. We got it on tape.
Oh, my God.
Now I'm talking about it. They might leak the shit. One of the motherfuckers like, yeah, I got it. I got it.
Oh, my God, dude.
He fucked me up.
That is phenomenal.
I'm sorry.
It's so good.
But yeah, shouts out to Cuz.
Okay.
He got it. He got that one.
He got it.
Oh no.
Oh, he's on the back of the truck.
Oh, I know how this is gonna end.
Yeah, it can't end well. Ooh. I mean, that's white people doing white people shit.
Yep.
Yeah,
Bored on the
exactly.
job. That's all that is. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I've been there before.
That hurt though. That fucking hurt.
I've hurt myself being bored. That's all that
Me
is.
too.
Drinking, having fun, having a good time. I wouldn't say that's funny.
Well,
I
here's
wouldn't
the
say
deal.
it's horrible either.
No.
That's just white people doing
Just white people shit. And also, like, they weren't having a really great time. I didn't see anybody
No.
laughing. So, like,
They were amused at the possibility of what this video could turn into,
Yeah.
and I don't think they'd done it. They'd probably done a slower version of it, like, oh yeah, you can pull me on this thing.
That's the thing.
And they doubled up.
yeah.
Like, let's do it together. That's what it is. You
That's
know.
the thing about it. It's like everybody has this quest to go viral.
Yes.
So you have these people just doing dumb shit. That's not. So now we have this like high level of stupidity to ourselves. Like, you got to really do some dumb shit now. This ain't dumb enough, man.
Yeah, exactly.
You got to really show. Come on, man.
You gotta show me some shit. I mean, this. I think that really fucking hurt.
They're like, we gonna go viral.
Yeah, it's
So, watch this. We
stupid.
about to
Watch
get on.
this.
No.
The dude knows to let go. He's like, I'm good here.
Yeah. Idiot.
Oh.
I don't like
And that's
it.
fucked up shit. Like if this could have went right for him, they'll do club appearances and shit. And I go
Yeah.
to a nightclub, got to see the nigga that got hit with the motherfucking car wash. You get what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is going on, man? What was your end game?
Oh,
Like, I'm about to blow up after this video.
I'm gonna blow you after my office chair video.
This is
Yeah.
the way people think. They plant this. Like, oh,
No,
in
yeah.
the office chairs, let them pull us.
I also
we'll
would
hold
One of us
drinks.
gonna get hurt. We don't know how we gonna get hurt,
Right.
but some shit gonna happen. And I'm down with that.
I'm
If
down.
We gonna go viral.
Yeah.
And you know.
Well, there's the guy that fucking purposely isn't he from Detroit? The one who does the shout out to the Juggalos every time, and he takes.
Oh yeah, I don't know if he's from Detroit, but
he does that
But
wild shit.
his end game, I mean, but I see he's now doing like independent wrestling shit. Like he's kind of like
Yeah.
a celebrity in his community.
In his
he
community, for
kinda-
sure.
So he's
Yeah,
kind of it
superhuman.
worked out for him. Superhuman, yeah, it worked
Yeah.
out for him, man.
But he jumps on
For
barbed
juggalos
wire.
and
and
juggalettes.
shit. Yeah,
Fuck this shit.
yeah, that's him.
You know what I'm
You got
saying?
it.
So I feel like it worked out for him.
It did. It did.
He.
But it's the concept of like
he
you're
has a
saying,
special-
like it's got to
look,
be.
AEW.
Yeah.
I love it. Now you can watch him really. He made it in life.
He made it.
Yeah.
He made it, man.
The thing
All
I
the
don't-
juggalos know him. If he go to the gathering, he's a celebrity.
Oh yeah, he's
Yeah.
in his
did it.
world. He did it,
He
but I
did
don't
it.
like how slow they were going in that video.
It get picked up. Though.
Yeah, it wasn't really.
It was like, well, what was that? Was not exciting.
They were in a garage. It wasn't like they were outside somewhere. So how much room did his car have to really?
Yeah, I wanted
do
to
some shit.
see more. I feel
know
like
what
it
I'm
wasn't worth the injury,
I don't know if he was injured. I don't even think he was hurt.
and that's
They
not
got
even
up and
fair.
laughed about this shit.
Could you tell me if this dude has skills or not? Here we go.
Bitches don't wanna fuck, so I get high. Bitches don't wanna fuck, so I get high. I get high because bitches are whack. I get high because bitches are whack. And they don't know nothing. Ha! I get high because bitches are whack. Huh? Prendi pasa, lo que me arrebata. I wake up this morning arrebatado. Prendeme el bajo, estoy bien bellaco. I wanna that pussy all night, all day. Yeah. Bad.
That's meth. and I mean, when you from the hood, everybody know a guy like him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's fucked up.
And
because
then, is
if
that
you-
the kind of dude who's like, Daddy, put me on some shit?
No, it'd be really serious shit because he really just got mental health issues.
Oh, okay.
You get what I'm saying? So you look at him like it's always that one crazy nigga in the hood that's like this. He get a pass.
Yeah.
Like he the type of nigga that could walk up on you and smack you or something. You're like, man, I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna fuck you up, JoJo.
Yeah.
You better chill out, man. I know,
'Cause you
bro.
know he's fucked
You know,
up.
yeah. So
Yeah.
you're like, man, I know, bro. Chill out, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck you up. And he come up with some crazy shit. We laugh. We might joke with him every blue moon.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
we see him coming up the street like, oh, here this nigga JoJo come with this bullshit. And he come. Everybody has this guy in the hood. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So it's really a sad case to be honest.
Yeah.
So this is not funny. This is
Okay.
horrible.
Oh, this is horrible.
This is
Babe,
horrible.
they're just, is it horrible or horribler? That's the
it's
name
horrible.
of this segment.
Because he's just high. He really having a good time.
Yeah.
He think everybody fuck with him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? His confidence, he like, nigga, y'all hear these bars? Y'all hear this shit? Nigga, I'm on the train, nigga, it's lit. Like he'll tell a motherfucker I was busting bars on the train. Everybody was fucking with that shit, man. It was a label. It was an A&R from Def Jam on the train, man. He said he the type of nigga that'll come to you and tell you some shit like
They
that.
signed me.
Yeah, but like, let me hit your blunt. You be like, man, get out of here, man.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? But he'll come through, man. He always will come through on some lucky shit though. Like might come through like, man, I found this Louis Vuitton purse. Somebody threw it off the freeway.
Yeah,
like, I found it. Here you go. You want this, man? Just give me $2. Like, what the fuck going on? And then you be like, man, it's a fake ass purse. And you go through it and figure out, like, no, I think that purse was kind of real. I don't know where this crazy nigga got this purse from. And you give it to your bitch. Like, hold up.
Yeah.
JoJo, I got this purse from JoJo, man.
Is the slippery whore that I donated my jizz to for a while staying there?
That's just.
It's amazing.
That's just a clip of Johnny Depp.
I met Johnny Depp. It was in a weird country. I don't know which one it was like Copenhagen, something like that. But he's cool. I guess he's friends with like LP from Run the Jewels, so he was at the show with them, hanging out. And when I looked in his eyes, I saw a broken man. Like really? Like I seen someone that you just felt the vibe. Like I felt the vibe of like somebody that I'm like, what the fuck he hanging out with Danny Brown and Run the Jewels for right now? Yeah, he's broken. He's a broken man.
This whole trial makes it seem like he is for sure.
He felt like a broken man. And that's what women don't understand sometimes, man. It can happen, man. Johnny Depp, it happens to the best of us.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And he let this bitch take him out. I was telling my girl the other day, this is not looking good for white women.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm really just saying that as far as like interracial dating and shit like that. This really giving white women like a stereotype that they crazy bitches.
She's the craziest.
They ruin motherfucking lives, and this is really.
Well,
she's
first,
like, I know. It's fucked up.
well, first with Karen, the whole Karen meme. White girls, as white ladies, got a bad rap with the whole Karen meme, and now Amber Heard.
Yeah, because now y'all can't speak. Y'all can't say how y'all want to feel in private.
In
public.
It
makes everybody be like, oh, you a Karen?
I've never seen someone dragged like this since McCartney, because like the world remember the world was on Paul McCartney's side with that chick, and they were like, nah. Everybody was like, no, you're the fucking you're the dirty one, and it's rare when public opinion turns on the woman.
Yes, it is.
It's very rare.
Yeah,
it is. But like I said, it's just.
But we knew this would happen. Because this I knew event because this whole Me Too, believe all women. Remember the mantra was believe all women, and it's like, okay,
I think
I understand.
Bitches got too popular. They started getting fat asses. The niggas is going crazy. Like, so it's like a real white bitch had to step up, like, no, this is what we really like. Show you what's going on. Like, no, them the fake white, they fake. Like, this is the real shit. It's scaring the brothers in the hood now. We like, oh shit, man, what's going on?
She's crazy.
She's crazy.
I'm not trying to end up like no Johnny Depp, man.
Bro, you're right. He's a broken man now.
He's broken.
I'm a broken man too.
Bro.
I'm talking shit.
How about this guy?
He said fuck him.
This is wild to me.
Oh yeah, no. This is the shit.
Yeah.
This is what I'm gonna say. I see this.
Come on, OJ.
This is all I'm gonna say, man. A nigga known for killing a white bitch in a hotel room with a bunch of white bitches. That's another thing too. That's why these like, man, white bitches is crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying?
This is so funny to me that
I love it.
The kids, man, the kids.
Who is hanging out with OJ?
Yeah.
What? Honestly, a lot of bitches.
Yeah, a lot.
That's what I mean. Like,
And they're like, we just woke, and they're
living
like,
in
we're
Vegas
posting
is a
this.
different breed.
yeah,
true.
Vegas is different.
They move out there to be hanging out with OJ. You get what I'm saying?
It is a.
But look, I mean, it's not like those are tens.
No.
No.
It's not like OJ with Maxim models right now.
No.
He's with regular bitches.
But they're also like, let's fuck with him. Let's fuck with this guy.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. They fucked up, man.
Yeah. Let's fuck with this killer.
I'm at this point in my life, white women do shit for the story, man.
Yeah.
They're like, all right, I don't know how this is going to play out, but I'll be able to talk about it.
I'll talk about it. Yeah.
Look, they tweeting now.
That's so crazy.
Look at what they doing right now.
Yeah.
Telling them motherfucker.
They're all posting it. They're
we
all
just woke up
regret-
OJ in the bed. It's lit.
Yeah. They're trying to race to the Instagram, post the first.
But see, these are white girls that have never fought.
Yeah.
Been in a fight. Do you know what I mean?
No,
Like,
definitely. No,
I've had
definitely.
my ass beat.
No, you said
so
the
like,
realest shit. Oh my God. On the set, Sue Woo, Christina P.
because I've said some shit. I've said some shit in like 6th, 7th grade, and I've had my ass beat. So like, I don't do that stuff.
You just know what danger is.
Yeah.
So these bitches putting themselves in danger. They don't know. Like they, you know what I'm saying? They civilians. They don't really know it could get real, man. This nigga, well, I ain't saying, but he got convicted. I mean, he beat it.
Yeah.
But he killed bitches.
He's killed a couple people.
He did kill. White bitches, blonde bitches, dude.
Yeah.
It
You're
beats
his
the
type.
case.
Yeah.
It's never gonna happen again.
Yeah.
You're his type.
And he
dude.
also
Get
like
out.
basically almost decapitated her. He severed her
know.
fucking head up. Like it's a full throat cut. You
And then
know?
grabbed it. You come here too. You get this.
Yeah.
You killed
I
two
could see
people
you
with one
doing that.
knife.
I could see you doing that if I cheated on you and you found me with Ron Goldman. Was that the guy's name?
Yeah.
I
Killed
could
two
see
people with
it.
one knife.
Yeah.
You know how angry you have to be?
You got to be really.
But it's
angry.
OJ though.
And he's
Yeah,
a strong
and he's
fucking
strong.
dude. Back
Fast
then,
as fuck too.
yeah.
Fast. He was doing spin moves and shit. Like,
Yeah.
imagine doing a fake out. Ron Goldman tried to run away.
Oh, yeah.
OJ hit him with one of them juke moves.
Juke.
Like, spin. Hit him with some shit. It was over. God damn it, man. But yeah, I love OJ and I love his I love his Twitter.
He's
just
good
my
morning,
boy.
Twitter
Hey,
world.
What's up?
Good
I'm on
morning,
Twitter. I'm just
Twitter
hanging out at the golf course today. It's
Yeah.
a lovely day outside. You know, just wanted to shout out the Twitter world.
He's like, people been asking me. Like,
Who are these niggas? Who been asking you? No one asked you shit, OJ. We all scared of you.
Hey,
Look,
Twitter
here you
world.
go.
Well, I'm waiting in about an hour or so. I'm, tee it up. Kind of late for me normally. I like to play earlier, but so I was sitting around all morning, scrolling the sports and scrolling the news, and you scroll those cable news stations, man, it get depressing.
Yeah.
And they had a guy on, and he was saying something, and once
I bet
again
you he
brings
laughed when
up
Bill
Make
Cosby
America
got locked
Great
up.
Yeah.
This stupid nigga. I can see it. I can totally see OJ laughing with Bill
He had
Cosby.
one
Look,
when.
what to do with, I watched this the other day. What to do with Baker Mayfield?
He waited on this.
He always got his opinion.
What to do with Baker? Well, it's apparent that nobody's going to make any real significant trade for Baker, at least not yet. If I'm running the Cleveland Browns, I'm keeping Baker until Deshaun Watson arrives. As a matter of fact, I'm starting the season with Baker. And if Baker goes 4-2, 5-1, assuming it's a 6-game suspension, hey, that's going to be good for Baker. Because at that point in time, we got to know what's going on in Carolina with Sam Darnold. We're going to know what's going on up in Seattle.
Okay,
we're going to know what's going
saying,
on in Houston with the young
He had
kid
one though
Mills.
after the Will Smith, Chris Rock thing. He was like, people would ask me about Will Smith and Chris Rock. I got to tell you, violence is never good.
I know it's fucked up, but as a football organization,
Yeah.
I might want to hire OJ. I know it's a controversial thing to do. Who knows what his football knowledge would do to your team?
That's
Yeah.
true.
The Detroit Lions, we could use you. You get what I'm saying?
Give him a
true.
shot. Hey guys, give him a shot.
Well, at
Look
this
what he
point,
said. Like he said some real shit though.
Yeah, he
know.
does.
He know his shit. He can't not. You know what I'm saying?
dude, he probably would get ratings.
I just
gold.
don't never trust no black.
Hey,
people.
Twitter world is yours truly. I just have to run to a quiet spot.
That's what
I'm
I'm
here
tell
on that
you
other
guys.
coast.
Any black dude that shaved all the hair off his face, he definitely killed people. It's just inevitable. Like
A clean shaven black guy.
what? That you know could grow a full beard?
Yeah.
Oh, he killing motherfucker. Because he trying to figure out a way to get an alias. You know what I'm saying? Like, boom, I'm gonna grow my shit out and then I'm gonna move to Canada.
God, he's so.
Because you look creepy as fuck when you do that. Because that happened to me when I was in jail. The one CEO that really took a liking to me, he's kind of like a mentor when I was in there. His name was Officer Hall. Shout out Officer Hall. I think he probably dead now. But he was a Marine. You know what I'm saying? So he used to be super on me, super disciplined, just teaching me about like ill shit, telling me crazy stories about him. He was in the Marines and shit. Like one time this nigga told me he was underwater for like 2-3 days straight. And if he stick his head up, he's gonna get that bitch shot off. Like, man, hypothermia, all that shit. And he survived like 3 days underwater, like in the shit like that. So one time I got caught smoking cigarettes on the rock and shit. When I came down, he was mad because I called some extra days. Like, Snoop, they called me Snoop. He's like, Snoop, man, I thought you was doing good. I thought you was on the right path, man. I see you still a criminal. I see you still doing some bullshit. So he's like, man, I'm gonna teach you. So he made me shave. He's like, man, you can't come back down here and work with us until you shave all the hair on your face. And of course I want to go down there and work with them because it got to the point where, all the CEOs loved me so much, I wasn't even eating real jail food no more.
Nice.
Like whatever they was getting, they'll bring like Burger King, Pizza Hut, whatever the fuck. Danny, you want something too? They'll give me some shit. You here, just take some shit you can take back upstairs. I'm sneaking Whoppers upstairs to my bunk and shit. Laughing at it. I'm eating cold Whoppers in my bunk watching niggas like, y'all eat that shit. I'm good. Y'all can have my tray. Shit like that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I was getting all the cigarettes too because I worked down there, so I was controlling everything. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But yeah, I forgot what I was talking about.
You were talking about shaving,
Spin
about
the
shaving,
wheel.
about seeing your face.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So he made me have to shave all the motherfucking hair off my face.
Yeah.
And I had to come back down. And I look like a dick. Like that's all
Yeah.
I can think of. Like I just looking at myself in the mirror like, man, I look like a penis.
Yeah.
In the face. And it's not confident.
Like a fucking killer.
So if you could be confident as a black man with no hair on your face at over 30 and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll kill a bitch.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's time for your TikToks.
Oh, fuck, I'm
We haven't
so
seen these in
stoked.
a long time, so.
I've been submitting them.
Oh,
yes, darling. Yes. Look deep into my eyes, darling. Yes. Yes, the light of God is showing up on you mortals. Yes, you've been naughty. I must punish you.
Really cool.
He's just cool. There's been a
I just want to punch him in his fucking nose.
Same.
Yeah, thank you.
That big ass nose. Just hit him with the three.
Stupid.
I was Jason gave him the 3 stiff bitches and
Yeah.
not me.
Pow,
pow, pow. This shit gonna bleed quick too. But yeah,
He's so. There's a lot of cool
guy
guys.
club.
Definitely.
He's definitely cool guy club.
There's
But
been a lot of cool guys on the talk lately. Like a lot.
he's nasty.
He's nasty as hell, and there's
I'm
so
not the type of
many.
guy to be like, but he's very unattractive.
Yeah.
He's so. I know.
His skin is bad. He has a huge nose. And then the shit he talking about is like, oh man,
Yeah.
what drugs are
Your
you
shit
on
is
right now?
whack,
Like,
dude.
I mean, it's just like the most unattractive people. Like
Yeah.
it's like people like him. It ain't got nothing to do with looks, but even the way he moved, like his whole swag, everything about him. So I know like the women in his family are the same way.
For sure.
And you're like, this bitch.
The whole genetics. But if Brad Pitt were to do this,
Naughty. Punch you in your nose.
Yeah.
That's pedophile shit.
yeah,
It is.
yeah,
That's pedophile.
yeah.
Creepy
That's what
as
it reads
fuck.
as. Yeah.
That's why I
He's
always
so
go
fucking
close to
sexy.
schools.
Ashraf, let me suck it right here, right now, in front of everyone. Please.
What?
Let me suck it.
Go and get the
I want you to urinate in my mouth.
Was he
I
trolling?
knew you'd like
I
that.
don't know what he was doing, but I like it.
I feel
That's
like
what I like it.
he like raided like one of those cruising gay parks or something.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what that was. And
He
just-
walked up to it
but
and was
he
like, you
trolling.
are so sexy.
But it's like he trolling them because
It almost feels like he is, yeah.
So it's like almost like predator posters
Yeah.
and some
Yeah,
type of shit.
yeah.
Like I'm gonna show up at the gay cruise.
I like how confused the guy is. Though.
Yeah.
That guy. That
because
was
he
kinda-
really wanted to get his dick sucked. He like, nigga, you playing games in this bitch, man? What the fuck, man? You got your camera out, you got your phone. I showed up to
He's
get my
so
shit
fucking
off.
sexy.
Nigga, you
Ashraf,
playing games?
let me
I would
suck
have been
it
like
right
that
here,
too.
right
You
now, in
got your
front of
phone out?
everyone.
Oh, you joking? This motherfucker hard right
Please.
now.
Let me suck
Look,
it.
you see
He
him?
wants it. Yeah, he wants
yeah,
it.
man, why you playing
Yeah.
games, man? This is what
I
I
want you
showed
to
up
urinate
on.
in my mouth.
He's like, okay.
Like, man, you trolling, man. I heard
They got
India.
the
I heard
S-class.
India was nasty like that, though. Like
Yeah?
they get freaky out there. Like
Really?
I like
Like
that.
this? Gay sexes?
Nice.
that. All type of
Really?
shit.
I didn't
That's
know
dope.
that. Yeah.
I don't know
I like that.
because the sewage situation is not the best.
That's also true.
like
but-
I can't just walk around smelling shit everywhere, man. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Walking through
Have you-
shit.
have
And they
you
wearing
been?
sandals.
Yo, fuck that. In the street?
Bitch feet got bacteria.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't chilling, man. You think about Kirby, take it out. Get the fuck out of here.
Top 3 red flags in men that you want to look out for are where he's not in his masculine energy. So things like he's not a good leader. He won't take any responsibility. He's not ambitious. He's a loser. He wants to sit around playing video games all day. He isn't protective. He's a coward. And he's not decisive. He can't make a decision.
I feel like he's talking to me. and I got, if we had a debate, I got combative shit that I could say to this nigga for everything that he just got. You know what I'm saying?
Jake Madden or Maddox, relationship coach.
I like his anti-video game stance because I've been
on this.
Yes, forever.
Forever. You know why?
I get it though.
My pussy dries up so
I know.
fat. It's like sandpaper in there when I see a grown man playing video games. You look like children.
But the difference is you got to realize a person like me was born in 1981. My dad had me at 16 years old. He played nothing but video games. So I was raised to play them. To me, I don't watch movies.
All right,
I don't
Danny.
do other shit.
That's
the only
For
thing that I
you,
have.
for you, I'll give
That's
you
the
a
only thing
pass.
I was also I was born a couple of years before you, but we were encouraged. Like when these things came
Yes,
out, they were
that's the only
like they
thing
were
that
like
I
play
have.
video
I
games.
know what you're saying. I understand the
Yeah.
whole notion, but it's some cool niggas that play video games
I
too.
know.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
just not the fucking Cheeto eating
Yeah.
motherfuckers in
And
the
he
basement
plays
with
video
their
games,
mom.
and he plays those kind where you talk to other people in different parts of the world.
A
right?
lot of
And
people do that. Everybody
Yeah, I
does.
do.
Where you fight with other people and stuff.
Yeah, I do all that shit.
Yeah.
But he ain't got no bitches.
Yeah.
Real life trying to tell me about women. You get what I'm saying? Like, you ain't got no
Yeah,
bitches.
he's no
Like,
bitches.
you get what I'm saying? This is no bitches.
No bitches.
No, none.
Look at him.
Yeah, he's goofy as fuck, man.
Yeah, he sucks.
I'm a leader. He would tell you that on a date. That's how.
Yeah, I'm a
that's the
leader.
kind of game he has. He'd be like, "Do you like leaders that make decisive decisions?" And there aren't. He'd be like,
And I'd be like, bitch,
"Huh?
what the fuck is you talking about?
Yeah."
I
You'd be
know
like, "Do you
either.
ever have fun? You ever say fun shit?"
Like, I pay people to make decisions for me.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? That's
Yeah.
not being a leader. That's just
You're like,
you
I'm
know
a
what saying?
baller. I'm a fucking
I'm a
baller.
boss.
Yeah.
I pay people to shit I can't do. Someone gonna figure it out.
Go
He
figure
think
it
he can
out.
do everything. He gonna fuck some shit up.
Yeah, he's gonna fuck a lot of shit up.
Well, I like how divisive this one was.
Oh shit.
Hell yeah. You know what I'm talking about.
Margaritaville, guys. Is this who you're going to party with when you go to Margaritaville?
Cool. Salt.
See, these the white people I don't want to hang with.
Don't. These are white people I would
course.
never want to.
Yeah.
I mean, that's, I don't know, man. It's just,
You can smell this dude through the screen right now. The
just-
mouth, the neck,
that's like
his
original
hair.
man shit. Like they
Yeah,
make you live like
yeah,
cavemen
original
and
man
shit. Like
shit.
you know what I'm saying? Like they
Yeah.
stink and like just
He stinks.
He stinks.
don't wear socks. Ever.
No, he doesn't wear socks. Okay, how do you feel about those Gucci slippers with the fur? Those loafers?
For women? Oh no, they're cool. I like those.
Can you? Do you wear them with socks or without socks?
They're gonna get the stinking.
Yeah, they're gonna get stinking.
I mean, but you got sock. But if you get some Gucci slippers with the fur, that's like one to wear every blue moon type.
Yeah,
shit.
Yeah, you don't wear
pop
every
out,
day.
If you pop out in them, you get a picture. Then that's a wrap.
Yeah,
You
that's
can't
true.
keep seeing a nigga with the Gucci fur. Like, the rabbit died in that bitch, man. What the fuck are you trying to do? You get what I'm saying? That's what I hate about wearing like ill designer clothes, shit like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
When you wear like a big piece and you get a picture in it, nigga.
That's it.
I just give it away.
Yeah.
I give it away to like, you know what I'm saying, one of my cousins or something.
Yeah.
Because you know they appreciate it. But then next thing you know, they killing the rabbit because then they gonna wear it like crazy
Yeah.
too. So it's almost like a double-edged sword with that. Because
Yeah.
then they gonna embarrass themselves with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
wear
that's
it every
true.
day like
Sure.
you're supposed to do that. Then you gonna
No.
come back and see like, damn, nigga.
take
You
a
been wearing
breather
them
on
Gucci, you
that.
still wearing them Gucci slippers, man? What the fuck? Man, them bitches the rabbit.
Let me get you some new ones.
No. So yeah.
Can we all just get along and forgive one another, please?
What?
Whoever's ever out there, if y'all hear this, please forgive me and forget, please.
It's kind of like JoJo.
That's like the concept of a Kendrick Lamar song.
Oh.
That's what that is. So shout out to her. She knows about equality.
She knows.
She's trying to end racism, man.
Yeah, let's get along.
There's nothing wrong with that. She likes black dudes.
Yeah.
She like whoever like her. Look at his face.
He's also.
Look at his face.
He was doing this for
He
the same
likes this.
pogo shit.
He likes this.
Oh, my
This is his-
face hurts.
This is his fetish right here, man. This is look at his face.
You know what it is?
If I hit my balls on something, I don't look like that.
Nah.
My shit look crazy. Like,
Yeah.
it's gonna be agony, defeat.
He
Like,
wants you
just-
to. He wants you to notice what happened. You know. He wants you to
He's
say
looking
something.
in the camera. That's
Is that
sensual.
what this
He's like.
He's like, did you see my balls
Did
get
you
hit?
see that?
He's looking sensual
My cock and
into the
balls.
frame. Look, there's no way you can fake this.
Guys are so
I don't trust
troubling.
no nigga with a hoodie with sleeves off that bitch.
Same.
That's next level shit, man.
That's right. What's the utility? Are you cold or are you hot, asshole? Do you need the hood or
You
not?
want to show the guns off?
Yeah,
He's
but he
trying
wants
to
to stay
show.
warm on top.
Oh.
Isn't
The
that
Danny
come
Brown
on?
Show every Tuesday. Come on. I just like that.
That's my worst fear though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is shit
Behind
like
the truck.
because I've been through a lot of car accidents. And
You have?
shit like, yes, a lot. I when I was I'm gonna say preschool. I was in preschool. We got hit by me and my family. Like we got hit by a garbage truck. Like literally in a Chrysler Sabre. Like and it folded it like it mashed. Like I got $8,000 when I turned 18. So I guess that was
From that.
Yeah. All of us got money. Like everybody that was in the car got money. But we could have died that night.
Oh,
and I
for
remember,
sure.
I mean, you know, as a kid, it was like leaving my grandma's house that night. We was going back home. And I fell asleep, which is some funny shit too, because I woke up and I'm laying on the ground. Like, it's like police, fire department, everything, you know, all the shit everywhere. And I look up and then my tooth just fall out. Like, the one that always breaks it or whatever,
Yep.
fucking up. That was the first time it ever fell out. Like,
Was that?
Yeah, that was the funniest shit I remember about
The
that
whole
story.
thing or just part of it?
No, the whole too. But I was still a kid at the time, so I think I was.
That was your baby.
I've seen compilations of this. The trucks that are
stuck on the bridge. Yeah.
Oh my god, dude! It is fuck. You wonder why you don't see it. Oh
no, but shit like this is like my. Because I mean, you can be a person that you have nothing to do with anything. You just driving one day and some shit like this happened and your life is over. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's not even your
that's
fault.
the scariest shit to me. I don't want to go out like that. That's the one way I don't. Like,
Me neither.
let me do some. At least let me go out like Kevin Samuel or some shit. Like, let me do some shit or something. Like, don't just let no random truck driver just fall asleep at the wheel on the freeway or some shit. You know what I'm saying? That's weak. That is weak. Man. I did all this shit to go out like that. That's some bitch ass shit, man. Let me go out cool.
It is bitch ass shit.
Because you ain't had nothing to do with it. At least let me control the narrative.
Yeah.
At least.
We got to run the Danny Brown Show. First of all, thank you for coming in. You're always the greatest. And we're so stoked about your show, man. It's going to be awesome.
I'm so happy, man.
Dude, my face hurts from laughing this episode. I'm like in pain.
And I think you're going to get, I really do think that like, it's a new creative outlet for you as a creative dude that you're going to love.
Like I told these niggas, I just got better health.
Yeah.
And I've been doing the therapy shit. And I was like, you know what? I don't need that shit. I'm about to do it through this.
Yeah.
I got mad people to talk to.
You're gonna
when
have
I want to talk to one-on-one, fuck that. I talk to mad people. I just read the comments. They help me out.
There you go. Danny Brown, the new show comes out every Tuesday here on the YMH YouTube channel. You can also listen wherever podcasts are available. We'll go out on the Unkshine Bounce by Jeremy or Germany.
Nice.
I don't know what his name is. Here we go. All right. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Here you go.
You feel me? Just let me eat you one time. Just let me eat you one time. And I guarantee you're gonna ask me to stay to your house. You're gonna sleep for 3 days, my baby. Guess what? I can show you what time it is. Sure enough, I tell you, they got a man of a world. I can cook for you, clean up your house. You heard? So when you come home, you just listen. My beautiful women. Y'all meet me to Miami Moon Sunday. And let me play with that new. Yeah, baby. And I want your feet too. You understand? Yeah, look, I want to dig in your booty. Ooh, that's some kush. Ay, ay, ay. Just let me eat one time. Eat your booty. Eat one time. Eat in your booty. I'ma make you cry one time. I'ma make you cry. Clean your house. Your booty. I'ma make you cry one time. I'ma make you cry. Clean your house. In your booty. I'ma make you cry one time. Make you cry. I can cook your booty. Make you cry one time. Make you cry. I can cook in your booty. Make you cry. I can cook. Make you cry one time. Make you cry. I can cook. Make you cry. Clean your booty. Cry. I can cook. Make you cry. Your house. Make you cry. I can cook. Make you cry in your booty. Let me put my tongue in your ass.
Did you like that full episode of Your Mom's House? Are your jeans as high and tight as they can be? I doubt it. Watch some more clips, dude. Look at that one. Watch that one right here. Or maybe here. Maybe here. Maybe you should subscribe. That way, every time a new video gets posted, you'll be notified. Stay in the know, jeans.